Never fails. Sometimes I just forget to add myself to the stream. Always happens. What's going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to Slangcast Friday Night Chill. I'm running a little behind today, so bear with me. Hope if you celebrate Thanksgiving, hope you had a good Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a good day. And Black Friday was today. We're going to talk a little bit about Black Friday. Lou is running late tonight as well, so flip the script. He might join us. He might not. I don't really know. It depends how long I stream for. But I should have a guest coming in here shortly. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, you saw the thumbnail. So kind of moving away from Apple a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm not going to give too many spoilers, or maybe I will. I don't really know. We'll see how it goes. But I picked up the Fold 2 again, and a few reasons why I'm done with Apple. And we're going to talk about that. And Black Friday, man, dangerous times. Today was a very expensive day. I'm happy about the things that I did purchase today, but man, very expensive, really expensive. Guys, if you're here, let me know how the audio sounds, if it's good, if it's too loud, too low. Let me know. I need to send out an invite really quick. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just let it be. Again, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here tonight. I am very tired. A long day of making videos, and I spent way too much damn time online trying to buy something for Black Friday. And if you guys are in the chat, let me know if you purchased anything for Black Friday today. I picked up 3 things today. 3. Oh, man. And I'm really excited about all of them. All of them. And I'm going to talk about all 3 of them in a second. Give me 1 second. So should have somebody jumping in shortly. But yeah, so Black Friday. Let's see. Manny says the audio sounds good. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. Matthew says audio is great. Good. Thank you very much. I'm always worried about that. You never know really how it sounds on the other end. So Black Friday. I was not planning on spending $1. Nothing. Unless I found an Xbox or a PlayStation. That's a whole nother story. We all know how hard that is. And have you guys seen the prices of what these people are selling them for? The resellers? PS5s are going for like $1,200, $1,300. That's insane. If somebody buys that, it's ridiculous. Xboxes are actually a little cheaper. I'm seeing them for around $850. But crazy. But there are a few. If you guys are searching for one, let me know, because there's 2 Twitter guys that I follow that they have like up to minute resources that tell them when everybody's back in stock. And you can literally go and, you're still racing against everybody else on Twitter, but soon as something is in stock, they post a link for you and you can go right in and, battle for your spot. Wesley, what's good, brother? Sounds on point. Thank you. We're going to bring in a guest right now. We got Latrell.
Yo.
What's going on, Latrell? How are you?
This camera looks terrible, like a 2011 Android tablet, but...
Man, is that good. What you're using right now?
Huh?
You're using an Android tablet?
No, I'm using the Galaxy Book S.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So we're talking about Black Friday real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Did you purchase anything today?
No, but I'm thinking about it. It's not too late.
It's not too late. What are you going to get? What are you thinking about buying?
I don't know. I've been looking on the Samsung website. Probably looking for some accessories for my Z Fold 2 or maybe my Galaxy Fold, if they still sell accessories on there.
So that thing's brand new, huh?
Yeah, man. I got the new buds. I got the case. This is my leather one that I always had, but for $130, that's how much this case costs.
That's a lot of loot for a case.
Yeah, ain't it? But man, it feels so good to have my Fold back. And like I said, that Z Fold 2 coming Monday.
So what are you going to do with the fold, with the original fold, once you get the fold 2?
Honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm gonna switch right away. I just really like my fold.
You're going to switch.
Yeah.
You're going to switch. I have it right here.
Yeah.
And I love this thing. I'm so happy that I got it again. I'm actually happy that I bought the other color too, because originally I had the black one.
Yeah, I saw that in your video. I saw your unboxing.
Yeah, and I think
you saw me. You saw that I saw your unboxing
I
actually.
did. Yep.
On my stories. Is this? Can you hear the background music?
That little notification you just got. I heard a notification. I can't hear any music.
Okay, because I hear the bass, but
oh no, I do hear it.
Yeah, so my bad.
It's all right.
But I can't leave it soon.
It's all good, man. No worries. So Black Friday, I did pick up 3 things today, and 2 of them are headphones, because I do a lot of reviews on earbuds and headphones. But the deals I got are unreal. I picked up a pair of Sony headphones. These are, I forget the serial numbers. The Sony's naming schemes are insane.
Oh yeah, I already know it. WH1000,
yeah,
3 and 4.
These were like the XB800 7N, something crazy.
Square root of 2.
Yeah, times 4, brand new. They're $250, right? So not the XM3s, not the XM4s, right underneath them, right? They kind of look like the XM3s and 4s, but little different build quality. $100 cheaper. Still have ANC. They're going to be bass heavy. They were 50% off. So I got them for $129.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, man.
Then I went and I found some Sennheisers. I don't have anything from Sennheiser. Earbuds, nothing. And I've always wanted to try out something.
I don't have anything by them either. I always wanted some.
Yeah. So they have headphones right now that are also bass heavy. And if you follow the channel, you know I'm a bass head. I love.
Oh yeah, same here, bro. I'm just taking a picture real quick for the Twitters.
Nice.
All right. Let them know we're live. And yeah, that's another thing. The update, finally got the camera here on the cover display.
Yeah.
Way too long, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
I still would like to try the original fold. The original fold
got the camera preview here with the update too.
You're not going to use that though once you get the fold 2. You're going to be done with it. You're gonna sell it.
Oh man.
You might keep it.
Feel nice though. Really,
you might keep it for like a little nostalgia. It might be worth, you know what? In years from now, that will probably be worth more money than the Fold 2.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm holding on to it, and I'm gonna take good care of it. Honestly, I debated whether I wanted to unbox it at first, and then just use the Z Fold 2.
Yeah. It's
if I want to, I could probably convince them to exchange it again, but yeah, I don't know.
Nah, you're good. You just unboxed it, right?
It's great. Yeah,
it's in mint condition. Just roll with it. Keep it in good condition. It'll still be worth some money.
And I've been thinking about buying a second Galaxy Fold 2 because Best Buy still sells them, and just keep it in the box.
You should.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that before the end of the year.
It's gonna be worth money because
I just gotta get the money together. Because look, I got this, and I just last year I got the Z Fold 2, and then I got to get another Galaxy Fold. Man.
Yeah,
YouTube and technology in general is just an expensive hobby.
It's very expensive, and that's what Black Friday was for me today. So I bought the Sonys, and then the Sennheisers had their not top of the line headphones, but they're $250 pair of headphones for 50% off also. So they were going for $130, and then Amazon was doing like I was able to get another $100 off if I signed up for like an Amazon, I don't know, value card or something. So I signed up for the card, got another $100 off. So I got the Sennheiser headphones for $30.
Wow. $30.
$30. So I'm really excited about those. And then, oh man, and this is where I went a little crazy. I went on Twitter, and you know how, if you guys aren't familiar, follow a lot of the tech creators on Twitter. They always post Whenever they're done with something and they want to get rid of it, they'll sell it on Twitter.
Yeah, like what's his name? Technically T, for example. He almost sold his MacBook Pro.
Yeah, yeah. And creators post stuff on Twitter all the time for sale. And I mean really good prices. So you know GameSkey, right?
I don't think so.
Check out GameSkey. He's one of the best audio reviewers on YouTube. Big creator. He was selling his can't believe I did it. He was selling his iPad Air, the new iPad Air.
Oh, wow, that was quick.
Yeah, he sold it for $450 with an Apple Pencil too. So I have an iPad Pro. But the iPad Pro now, once the iPad Air comes, the iPad Pro is out the door.
Yeah, that's nice.
Matthew Hernandez says, wouldn't have purchased my Matte Black TWS i500s. It wasn't for your straightforward review a few months ago. Thanks again, dog. I'm glad you liked them. I'm glad they worked out for you.
Hey, how long are you going to be live?
Probably an hour. Probably till 10:30.
I'm going to hop off real quick, and I'm going to get back to you in about 15 minutes.
All right, no worries.
All right, I'm going to wrap this up, and we got a good a game of pool going on, too, so.
Enjoy, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. We'll talk more in a little bit.
Yeah. Bring the fold back with you.
All right, man.
All right. So yeah, 3 things for Black Friday. Again, if you guys purchased anything today, let me know. So I picked up Sennheiser headphones, Sony headphones, and an iPad Air. And I picked up the iPad Air. I didn't need it because I have the iPad Pro, but I only use my iPad for, basically for this, for streaming, right? So I have the iMac here, right to my right, that StreamYard is running, and I have the iPad Pro right in front of me to show me what's going on YouTube, because whenever you stream, there's always a delay between StreamYard and YouTube. So whatever you guys post, whenever you post a comment, it appears on YouTube first. And then, literally like 10 to 15 seconds later, maybe even longer sometimes, it will show up on StreamYard. And that's why it takes a little longer sometimes to answer some questions. So if I was just using StreamYard, there would be a bigger delay. So once I get the iPad Air in, the iPad Pro can go. I was planning on using the iPad Pro for more things, but I don't. So there's no reason to keep it. And I can sell it for twice as much as I paid for the iPad Air. Tech Love and Mama, what's going on? How are you? So again, I did pick up the Fold 2 again, the Mystic Bronze, and I'm very happy I did. And I'm dropping a video soon about why I am kind of over Apple. Again, I've been using Apple and iPhones since the iPhone 3, and it's basically time for me to move on. Now, most of the time I do carry 2 phones with me anyway, so I'm debating whether my second phone will be an iPhone or something like a Pixel device. Apple Monster, what's going on? How are you? Thanks for stopping by. So one of the reasons that I left Apple, or I'm leaving Apple, is because I talked about this last week on the stream. I think the Apple displays give me migraines, right? And I'm still in the process. BP31, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. I'm still in the process right now of testing out the blue light glasses that I picked up, and they have helped. They definitely have helped. And the screen protector on the 12 Pro Max. And it does make a difference. Now, I'm only trying one at a time. So I haven't placed the screen protector on the phone yet. I'm just trying the glasses because I don't want to do them at the same time. That's not really going to give me kind of the results that I'm really looking for. I want to see if just the glasses work, and then if just the screen protector works. And I'm hoping just the screen protector works, because I don't want to wear glasses. I just don't. And if I do end up having to wear the glasses to use an iPhone, I won't be using an iPhone. It's really that simple. And again, Samsung displays, the Note 2, the Pixel devices, the OnePlus devices, they never give me migraines. I don't know what the deal is. The way Apple calibrates their phones and their colors, whatever it is, bad migraines. And I mean bad, like puts me out for the day. That's how bad it is. So, is anybody in the chat that uses an iPhone as their daily driver? I need to know. And I need to know what you think of them. Because look, I love iPhones. I've been using them since the iPhone 3. So call me an Apple fanboy, an Apple sheep, whatever you want to call me. That's okay. Because I've always loved their products. They just work, right? They're simple, they're clean, and they just work. Apple Monster, what phone are you using? But one thing I also want to know is, what do you think of the iPhones this year compared to last year? And not only compared to last year, but compared to the other companies that are out, the competition, compared to what they're doing in the industry. That's another reason why I'm just tired of what they're doing, right? And then they pulled that BS with the charging brick. And a lot of people are saying it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It is a big deal. It really is a big deal. It's not a lot of money to go out and buy a charging brick. But the way they did it wasn't cool. Apple Monster has an iPhone 11, never had an issue like that. Well, an iPhone 11 is not an OLED. It's only OLED displays. LCD displays on iPhones don't give me headaches. It's only with the OLEDs. And the whole charging brick thing, the way they went about it, talking about we did it for the environment, but at the same time, they're telling you that nonsense. They're selling you another charger that you need to use their phones. And not only do you need that charger, now you also need a new charging brick to run that charger, because that new charger doesn't even come with a brick. So now you got to go out and buy the brick. Matthew says, my first iPhone was the iPhone 5S. Man, the 5S, I love that damn phone. I had the slate, what was it, slate gray? Space gray? Was it space gray back then or slate gray? I think slate gray was the iPhone 5 and then space gray was the 5S. I'm very happy to see the flat edge return. Yeah, the flat edge. I love it. I mean, I have the 12 Pro Max right here. And I do really enjoy it. But if it's going to give me headaches and put me out like that, unfortunately, I can't continue to use it. But the flat edge display, awesome. I just did an unboxing of, because of this phone, I had an iPhone 4, 4S, and a 5, all brand new, still wrapped in the plastic. And I just did an unboxing not too long ago, maybe a month ago, of the iPhone 4 and the 5 on my channel, just kind of in honor of the new design. And you're using the 10R. 10R is a great phone. I love the 10R. I had the product red 10R when it came out. And that's another phone. I could go back to a phone like that and just use an LCD display if I want to keep using an iPhone. I could go back to the 10R, iPhone 11, could go back to an 8 Plus if I want a home button, because Face ID is trash right now. Apple Monster says, I think someday all phones, whether it be the iPhone or Android, eventually will all drop the charging brick. You think so? I don't know, man. I think that's a tough sell to make everybody go wireless. The only way I think that works, years ago, I heard a rumor about charging over the air, right? And you guys can Google it, pull it up. Rumors have been out for a while. I know companies are working on it already, where you can put your phone down, and if it's in a certain amount of space from whatever it's going to be, whether it's going to be a hub, a charging dock, whatever you want to call it, if it's in the vicinity of that, within a certain distance, your phone will just start charging. If we can get something like that to become reality, I'm all for portless phones. Until then, I think you're going to need it, right? A lot of times you just need to plug it in for some reason. What happens if it's not going to work if you're driving? If you have a portless iPhone and you need to charge your phone while you're driving, how are you going to charge it? You have to plug it in. I know they have those key wireless chargers, the ones that fit in like the air vents. You can use that and plug it in and wireless charge it that way. But how many people use that? I have one and I don't even use it. Someday in the future, it will all be wireless, no wire needed. As long as it's done right, I'm okay with that. The only thing I'm not really liking is how Apple went about it. They should have just been real about it. Don't give us the BS about you're doing it for the environment when 10 minutes later, you're just selling us a more expensive charger. Right? If they would have said we're doing it for the environment, and then 10 minutes later, it didn't come out with another charger that they're trying to sell you, that would have been different. But right after they said it, they tried to sell you on a new charger. Plug in for fast charging. Yeah, you need fast charging. Wireless, even the MagSafe. I talked about this last week a little bit. The MagSafe says 15 watts, right? It's going to charge your device 15 watts, which isn't fast. Faster than, 5 or 10 watts, but it's not that fast. But you need a 20-watt charging brick to use it. And after a minute of charging, soon as your device warms up, the MagSafe dumbs it down to 6 watts of charging. So it's not even a real 15-watt charger, because every time you charge a MagSafe device, charge a device with MagSafe, as soon as it warms up, it's dumbing it down to 6 watts. And it's been tested. You could watch the videos on it. I just don't like how Apple went about it. And I'm bored. I'm bored with the iPhone. One of the things that I've always liked about the iPhone, it's clean, right? Everything just works. Like I said earlier, it just works. It's clean. The ecosystem is amazing. iOS, very efficient. iMessage, it's fantastic. AirDrop. See, that's the main reason I have to keep an iPhone around, is for AirDrop. Creating videos on YouTube, I use AirDrop pretty much almost every video I make, whether it's with pictures or B-roll. I'm always using AirDrop, so I do need that, and I'm going to keep that around. But at the same time, it's been like that for years, right? Every iPhone, it's been like the AirDrop. Each year we get something new, whether it's Face ID or AirDrop or finally wireless charging. But it's all incremental upgrades. It's nothing major. It's nothing big. They couldn't even get 120 hertz to work this year on the phones. And that's why we have some of the new iPhones so close together, right? The iPhone 12 and the 12 Pro, they're very similar. They're not much different. The 12 Pro is like that middle child, right? That phone, you don't really know why it's there, because the iPhone 12 is the better value. I think the 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Max were supposed to have ProMotion, 120 hertz display. That would have kind of separated all of the iPhone models, but they couldn't make it happen. So now the 12 and the 12 Pro are very similar, except for that extra camera lens and the build, right? Stainless steel, aluminum, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. The user experience on those phones are identical. The pictures side by side, pretty damn close. And it's been like that forever. Forever. That's the problem. All these new companies are coming out with phones like this, right? With the LG Wing. We still have the notch, Face ID, which, again, I said this last week, you can't really knock Apple for Face ID because they had no idea of knowing, we'd be living in times like this. Wesley says, I gave iPhone a try, but bought the 12 Pro Max after not using iPhones for a few years. I did like the experience. You did or you didn't? I didn't like the experience at all. Ended up getting a Note 20 Ultra, and I'm not looking back. Yeah. And that's another phone, the Note 20 Ultra. One of the best phones of the year. I had the Note 20 Ultra. I used it for a long time when it first came out. I did finally just sell it. Maybe, it's probably only been a week and a half, 2 weeks now. And the only reason I sold the Note 20 Ultra is because of the deal that I got. Somebody offered me good money for the Note 20 Ultra, so I sold it. But I still have the regular Note here that I still use around the house. And the 12 Pro Max, it's a good phone, but I dropped a video on Digital Slang yesterday about the 11 Pro Max. Check that video out if you guys haven't seen that video yet. And it's basically saying the 11 Pro Max is a better buy right now than the 12 Pro Max. That's how similar these phones are. As far as user experience, the things that it can do, the speed that it can do it in, the difference being the build, the redesign. That's it. Slightly bigger screen, and I mean slightly. It's heavier to hold. It's not as comfortable to hold. It has a smaller battery life than the 11 Pro Max. And the 11 Pro Max was a battery champ. That thing would get me a day and a half easy, all day long. 12 Pro Max battery is still good. Don't get me wrong. But it's not as good as the 11 Pro Max. Pictures side by side. Check out some of the videos from some of the big creators that have done a 11 Pro Max versus a 12 Pro Max camera test, camera comparison. Side by side, in some cases, the 12 Pro Max looks a little better, and I mean a little. But most of the pictures are very close, and the 11 Pro Max still takes fantastic pictures. And for you, the everyday person that's going out and buying a phone, right? The tech nerds like me and like whoever's in the chat, right? We all are here because we love tech. Maybe we care about that stuff, that the 12 Pro Max takes slightly better pictures. But what are we doing with these? We're not creating anything insane with these cameras. We're putting it on social media. You're putting it on Twitter. You're putting it on Facebook. Taking pictures of your family, your pets, your daily lives. I mean, you guys are still using the iPhone XR and phones like that because they take great pictures that still do a good enough job. So to give me a new iPhone, a 12 Pro Max, or any iPhone 12 for that matter, and to come out and say the cameras are this much better, and it's really not. It's really not. And if you guys watched Apple Keynote, what did they push? What was the big thing, right? Speed. It's just the fastest iPhone ever made because of 5G. 5G. They pushed 5G like they invented 5G. Like the keynote was what? In October, right? January, all the way up until October, every other company and every other phone was already using 5G. So in 2020, at the end of the year, Apple's keynote was all about them using 5G and how finally 5G is real, right? That was their statement. Finally, 5G is real. Now, okay. It's pretty ballsy of them to do that. I mean, they put themselves on a little pedestal, and it's Apple. They can do that. They make the cash to do it. Exactly. Tech Loving Mama. And those places compress the images too. So you're not even getting the quality of the picture that you are taking when you're using your phone. And it's the same with videos. Same thing's going on with videos. I'm shooting now. Pretty much every phone shoots 4K video. And the Pro HDR video that you can do on an iPhone this year, yeah, it's incredible. 10-bit. It's incredible. If you're a professional photographer or videographer, you're going to take advantage of that. I'm never going to use it. I could care less about it. Most people don't care about it. Matter of fact, when I first got the phone, I didn't like it because when I'm editing a video in Final Cut Pro can't even handle that video. So I had to go in and turn all of that pro feature stuff off anyway. Because whatever I shot in my iPhone, I couldn't upload to Final Cut Pro because the computer couldn't handle it or the program couldn't handle it. Now, updates will fix all that. But at the same time, It's just not needed. It's just not needed. It's disappointing. The iPhone is disappointing this year. Very disappointed. So that is another reason that I am just, going back. And again, whether I use it as my second device, we will see. It's all going to boil down to the screen protector. So we'll see. What's going on, Lou?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Okay. How's everybody in the chat? Happy Thanksgiving. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, yeah, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, has some.
Thanksgiving was yesterday, huh?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Whether you're by yourself or with others, hope you just had a good day.
Yeah, I think unfortunately a lot of people were by themselves yesterday because of the, state of the world.
Yeah. I just had my father over, and it was just me, him, my wife, so kept it easy. But I was on my way home, and I'm listening to the show. So no more Apple, huh? Taking a break?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Like I said earlier in the chat before we got here, I bought those glasses. Right? I bought the blue light glasses.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that because maybe I missed it. How did it work out?
Well, the blue light glasses are from Gunner. I bought them from Best Buy. They were $50, and so far so good. They work fine. Whenever I use them, 2 days ago, I used them all day. I didn't have a headache.
Okay.
Yesterday, I didn't use them on purpose to see if I would get a headache, and I started to get a headache.
Okay, you felt it coming on.
I felt it coming on, so I started using them again. And I at that point I kind of put my phone away for the night, and I didn't want to deal with it.
I don't blame you.
Today I used them most of the day, and no headache. So the glasses are good, right? Which is a good sign.
Right.
But I don't want to use the glasses all the time. I'm not going to.
That's what I was just about to say. Are you going to have to use glasses in order to use your phone? That's like having a 3D TV that's constantly 3D and you can't shut it off, and you have to wear the glasses every time you want to watch TV. Makes no sense.
I don't need it. I don't need the glasses when I use my Galaxy devices.
Right. You know what? Listen, if it's the iPhone, then you have to do what you have to do.
Well, I am going to see, because I do want to use an iPhone as my second device. So the glasses, at least I know the blue light works.
Okay.
Right. And it does help me with headaches. Now, the main test will be, I think tomorrow or Tuesday, I'm going to put the screen protector on my phone.
Okay.
And it should work. I mean, the screen protector was $50.
Yeah, but that sucks, doesn't it? Does it leave like a blue tint or anything?
It's not a clear screen protector. So we're going to see how that looks. We're going to see how it works. Yeah. But to be honest, if it does help my headaches, I'm okay with that. I've never been a big fan of the color configuration or calibration on iPhones anyway. I like the oversaturated look of Samsung devices, that more vibrant look.
Yeah.
That's what I like anyway. So changing the hue or the tint of an iPhone screen, if it helps my headaches, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Now, what's that other Samsung phone you like?
Tech Lover Mama says, I can't stay. I hate to do a hi and then bye. I wanted to show some love. Hope you all have a good holiday. You too. Happy holidays, and it's all good. We know people are busy.
Tech Lover Mama.
Well, enjoy your night, Tech Lover Mama.
Sorry, I missed you.
What phone you talking about now?
Now, what was that other Samsung phone you like? Like, you really like? Was it the Ultra? No, it was the
Note 20 Ultra.
Yeah, the Note 20.
That's the one I used as my daily driver for a while.
Okay, now what's the chance that you're going to rotate between that one and the Fold and push?
I won't rotate between two Samsung devices. It's the same experience. There's no need to do that.
Okay, all right.
I won't do that. Now, I told you about the deal. I always look for deals. If you guys want to know how to find good deals, hit me up. Maybe I'll make a video about it.
Yeah, I want to hear about your Black Friday purchases, because
I did talk about that already. I'll go over it with you real quick, but
yeah, I was in and out in the car. So
when I bought the Fold 2, remember the deal I got with the Fold 2?
Yes.
So when I bought the new Fold 2, They gave me $800 for my 11 Pro Max. So
Right.
that brought the price down to $1,200. And they also gave me a Samsung Galaxy A71 5G phone for free. So I got two phones, a $2,000 phone and a $500 phone for $1,200.
Okay, not bad.
So today I actually started using that phone. And I really like it, to be honest with you. Like,
do you?
We're at a point, 2020 has shown me, if nothing else, 2020 has shown me that you do not need to spend a lot of money for a good phone.
And I can see that. I can tell by your emphasis on these phones that, you know, when you talk about them, you get a little crack in your smile.
Oh, the days of spending thousands of dollars for phone, well, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, it's not needed anymore. If you have the loot and you want that premium design, fine, do it. Right? But it's not needed to have the experience I'm having on a $500 phone compared to the $1,000 Note 20 is basically neck and neck. There's not much difference. And then all of the other stuff that came out this year, the Pixel 4a, $350.
Yeah.
The 4a 5G, $500.
And they're good phones.
They're really good phones. Even the Pixel 5, which I think is the worst of the three.
Right.
And it's still a good phone, but in my opinion, the Pixel 5 has the lesser value because it's not much better than the Pixel 4a or the 4a 5G.
Do you think they should have lowered the price on the Fold to make it more budget friendly, to put it in more people's hands?
No.
You really don't think so?
Nope. What up, Latrell?
Nothing much, real good now. Turn down this volume real quick. Yeah, I mean, I brought a couple things down. I got my Fold for one, and then I got my Galaxy Book S with the ARM processor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So,
Verizon.
So, we got a question for you.
Yeah.
Lou just asked a good question, and go ahead, Lou. Ask Latrell that same question.
Do you think if they lowered the price of that Fold to put it in more people's hands, do you think, you know, that would have made everything like more friendly to look at, put in more people's hands, get a feel of it? I mean, what is it? 2000, right?
Yeah. 1980 for the original, which is basically 2000. But
right. So how much do you think the phone cost, and how much do you think they're making money off of that? Like, to make?
I don't know.
If you lowered it to like 1,500, 1,600, like, how much is it the iPhone outright? iPhone 12 Max.
The 12 Max, like the iPhone. It's like 1,200.
1,200.
Yeah. It's 1,100 for the 128 gig model.
Yeah, I don't know much about iPhones, about being honest. So.
Right. So the phone, the Samsung, the Fold is innovative. We all see that. It's an innovative piece of tech, and that's a beautiful looking phone. Now, sure, make it more expensive than the iPhone, but make it more budget friendly. Put it in people's hands, you know, because it just seems like the only people who are buying it are the heavy tech people or people who are making videos. So why not put it more into the public's hands? Get a feel of it. Get them more excited for the third Fold coming out.
They have to make a profit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I mean, I know the parts are expensive, and you just see how shiny this thing is. Like, it's beautiful. Look like a jewelry box. But
I was showing my boss at work your video, Jeff, of the Fold, and he's like, "Should I buy it?"
Yeah, he should.
I know, but he has like fat fingers, so you know. I was telling him the only issue was the texting and the small QWERTY keyboard or whatever. So he was like, I'm gonna watch this video. Maybe I should buy it.
What you have to understand is that the price has already come down. The original Fold, the one that he's holding right there, was $2,000.
Right.
Yep.
The Fold 2, with all the improvements, is still $2,000.
Yes. Right.
So a better phone, same price.
Yeah. And
Now,
it's
do you think?
still a really good phone.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
That's
know.
why I can't. That's why I said I can't switch from this thing to a regular smartphone anymore because of how nice it is. And like I've been using my S20 FE, which, by the way, is as you probably saw, it's in that Coca-Cola right now, my freezer.
So everybody in the chat knows what's going on. Latrell, you're gonna make a whole video on this, right?
Yeah, I'm literally putting a Galaxy S20 FE in the freezer in Coca-Cola for 24 hours.
Yeah. So it's a
Not
Coca-Cola.
even just water.
It's what?
Not even just water. It's Coca-Cola.
Coke. That's like acid.
Yeah. I did videos like this before, but it was like over 3 years ago.
You know, Pepsi workers clean their engines with Pepsi.
Really?
Oh yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
I've heard some people doing that.
Yeah, that's how acidic. I mean, it's soda. That's how acidic soda is.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's why I don't drink soda.
he put a whole phone, soaked it in Coca-Cola, and froze it.
That's insane.
So we'll see how it turns out. I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna work.
Where did I put my S10 5G at? Let me see.
So yeah, Lou, the prices are already coming down. So when the Fold 3 comes out, the Fold 3 is coming out in 7 months from now.
See, now if they made that, if they kept that at the 2,000, lowered that to say even 1,800, lower the first one to 15, 16.
At the box.
Yeah. I left the Galaxy Buds in the case in here, so checking that out. And by the way, I gotta say, I love this box, this design way more than the Z Fold box.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I know it has that same like colorful look to it, but I like how the Galaxy like wraps around like that, and it has that darker text to it, but it still got that shine. I don't know, man. It's just nicer to me.
I want to know your opinion once you get it. You're getting the Fold 2 on Monday?
Yeah. Everything fell out the box pretty much, but as you can see here, Galaxy Buds, brand new. And then here we have the case. So let me go and pull this out real quick. You could pretty much see it right here. But
Yeah. Now that is the one good thing with the original Galaxy Fold. You did get a case. You got Galaxy Buds.
yeah,
You don't get any of that on the Fold 2.
it was just more to entice people to hop on this Fold train.
Yeah, it's true, and they did. It did bring a lot of people to it.
And you're gonna see Samsung dominating this market now because of it.
And the deals that they give are unreal. I don't know how they do it.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it either. I feel like they lose money doing those deals. That's
To
what
gain subscribers.
Yeah.
That's why they do it, but that's why Apple still makes more money than them. Apple has less of a market share, but makes a lot more cash.
Yeah, well, maybe they should do something like that for the Pro Max series. Like throw in a pair of earbuds or, something.
Who, Apple?
Yeah.
Why would Apple do that?
Well,
I mean,
a little promotion.
You don't need to.
Like you buy this Pro Max, this is what you're going to get also.
I know enough people buy AirPods, in my opinion, that they don't really need to. Now they do, like with the student discounts, with the student deals that you want, like when you get a MacBook Pro or whatever MacBook it is, they give you free AirPods then in some cases. But
yeah, they have good deals for students
yeah.
and teachers and things like that. But if you're not a student or teacher and you don't have that education discount,
yeah, if you can't use uni days, then
they'll never give discounts. Did you see the deals they gave today for Black Friday?
I did a little Black Friday shopping, but nothing on there today.
Was that a sheet of paper?
Yeah. Galaxy Pro Premium Service.
Yeah, the premium service. That's on the Fold 2 as well.
Yeah.
And the Unlock the Future thing on the new Fold is actually like a heavy matte paper. It's dope.
Oh, yeah. It's just basically telling you everything about the Fold. Obviously, we already know. But it used to be called Galaxy Fold Premier Service. Now it's just called Galaxy Z Premier Service because, Z Flip,
Z Fold.
Yeah. You got the concierge. You got the 1-year screen replacement offer. and
I
then you
do
got
have
those
to sign
perks.
up for that.
You got those perks in Samsung members.
Yeah,
So
I haven't signed up for that yet. I need to sign up for that.
I'm kind of surprised. This is off topic, but I'm kind of surprised none of the TYU people in the WhatsApp group didn't join it here.
Because they're all sleeping
talking
right now.
about that.
They're all sleeping.
Oh yeah,
They're all on the other side of the world.
I know one person is in Canada. That's RJ.
Yeah, RJ's in Canada. We'll get them. We're going to set it all up so we can get everybody. I want to get like 10 people in here.
Oh,
That'll be dope.
yeah.
I want to get all of them in here. And they all want to do it. It's just a matter of getting everybody's schedule together.
Yeah, like you said, time zones are everywhere. Right now it's 9:17 here, and you're like 10 o'clock, 10:17, right?
Yeah, and when I had Patrick on at this time when he was on here, and
That was like
it was
3
like
o'clock.
4 a.m. for him.
Yeah, 4 a.m.
But yeah,
Yeah, a little embossed image right there.
Yep. And then you got the care instructions for you take it off the fold.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I think I like it how it comes in this box here, you know.
Yeah. What color did you get for the Fold 2?
I got the silver here. I'll go and take off the case again to show you.
No, for the Fold 2.
Oh, same color as you.
The Mystic Bronze.
Yeah.
Nice.
My thing with the with these black phones, I just think it's boring. I don't it's not exciting, just another phone. Well, even obviously this is a folding way different phone, but still it's just black. I'm not a big fan of black phones and matte black everything. That's not my thing at all. But yeah.
And the Fold 2 in black is a fingerprint magnet.
Yeah, I know it's the same thing with this, but I don't know, man. I just can't get over how luxurious and beautiful it looks. Even though I do have to clean it about every 3 minutes, probably more than that. It's still nice to have, man. I really like it.
Wait till you get this. Just wait.
Yeah. See, look here. I'll show you. I still got to set everything up. Like I updated this thing like 3 times already. I barely got any apps on here. I should use Smart Switch to get everything up on here. But
that's the thing right here. That sound, right? The sound.
Yeah, I love that. I love it. And it's nice because like with this new one, that means I have a new hinge, so it feels a lot nicer when I'm closing and everything. Like it feels so much better than my last one. Yeah,
the hinge has been much improved on the Fold 2.
What does it feel? It feels tighter.
Well, you can see that. See what he's doing right now. Like he can move it like that.
I can do that in one position.
Yeah, you can't do that on this phone. This phone, I could put the hinge wherever I want, and it'll stay.
I can make it stand up on like a table, like if I have it in that folded, propped up position somewhat. But
yeah, I could put this on any angle, and it'll stay, even upside down.
Huh.
Yeah,
the hinge on this is incredible. Incredible.
Now, the hinge on here is still nice, but it's not as it's not big. It's not that flex hinge.
Yeah.
So,
well, they improved the hinge on here because of the problems that they had over time with the original.
Yeah.
You've been using it all week, Jeff?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. You getting used to the keyboard?
Yeah.
It just has to grow on you.
I'm extra, dude. So it's not like it was that big of a problem, but
right.
See, do you like the Galaxy? I mean, the Samsung logo at the top better, or the middle? Because I like it at this position better.
I don't really have a preference.
Also, it changes colors here. I don't know if the Mystic Bronze one does that. Maybe the black one.
Nah, the Mystic Bronze doesn't really change. Yeah. I don't mind it. I never had that phone, so I don't know the difference. So to me, having it in the middle is kind of normal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just my preference. That's just a little thing that I noticed.
Lou, are you ever going to try a different phone besides an iPhone?
If I do, you know which one it is.
You're going to try a OnePlus phone?
OnePlus, yeah. I'm thinking about getting one for Christmas.
I should have brought my Nord down here.
Having the wife get me one just to have it and try it out.
That's what you should try out. You should try out the Nord. The OnePlus Nord.
Yeah,
what's the difference between that one and the 8?
The
Yeah,
OnePlus 8 Pro is the expensive one.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's the
Okay.
flagship.
The OnePlus Nord is like $400.
That's not bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try one of them out because that's the one I want to try. I think that'll be cool.
So no Black Friday shopping for you today, Lou?
Yeah, actually. I picked up about $200 worth of Christmas lights for the house.
Hmm.
I picked up about 8 sets, everything, extension cord, and the outside extension cord, the whole nine. You know, they had a really good deal on it all, and I needed lights for the house, so I just went all out. So everything really came to like $375 and got it for under $200. So it was awesome, amazing.
What I want to do is I want to get one of those outdoor Philips Hue strips and put it at the top of the house and keep it.
Yep. I picked up a 50-foot strip to go in the front, every window, all the doors covered, the whole nine.
Wow, you got the windows and everything.
I'm going crazy this year. The whole neighborhood's lit up, man, and I'm like the only place that's dark, so I'm like, I have to do something.
You're Scrooge.
We got like what, 2 houses on the whole block?
Like 7, and that's between across the street and here.
Yeah, see the house across the street always outdoes themselves.
Yeah, and it's made and during the holiday season because it gets dark early.
Mm-hmm.
I have no street lights on my street, so it's just when everybody shuts their stuff off, it's dark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, it gets like the sun comes up at like 6 o'clock. And then the sun goes down at like 3.
It's like you walk outside and you're like, oh, it's beautiful.
Realistically, though, it probably get dark at like 3 o'clock here, 3 or 4.
And it has to be sunny. It's overcast every day.
Just woke up. I got like an hour of sunlight for the day. Oh man.
So what else is going on? We've been streaming now for 53 minutes, and I'm not sure how long the stream's going to go tonight. I really didn't have much to talk about tonight. It was just a Black Friday BS.
Jeff, I got something to talk about.
What you want to talk about?
Tell me a little bit about your thoughts on the Mandalorian, today's episode.
I keep hearing about that.
Yo.
All over Twitter.
Latrell, do you watch the Mandalorian?
No.
You're missing out.
I don't even know what it is.
It's Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. That's probably why.
Star Wars.
Star Wars, but yeah.
But this is like a it's about a bounty hunter.
Oh.
And it's basically about like it's Star Wars, but it's like the Wild West.
Yeah.
See, but it's all about a bounty hunter.
I'm actually watching a show on Netflix right now about a bounty hunter.
Well, I got to be honest. Today's episode of The Mandalorian was the best episode they've ever had.
I agree, 100%.
By far, not even close.
Absolutely. I mean, when I saw Rosario Dawson.
Wait, if you guys are in the chat and you haven't watched The Mandalorian yet, we're about to talk about it. So, spoiler alert.
When I saw Rosario Dawson,
she killed it.
I scooted up in my chair, and got closer to the TV and was locked. The wife was talking to me and I was locked. Didn't hear anything. I saw Rosario Dawson and everything that was going on with that, and it was just amazing.
That's funny because like I was that same way when I was watching that Fresh Prince reunion on HBO.
I need to watch that.
Yeah, me too.
Man, I watched it the first day it came out, and I could not take my eyes off the screens. Like the phone calls I got and everything, text messages did not faze me. It seemed like because I was so locked in, and now because I grew up on the Fresh Prince, I just locked in the entire time, and I'm just sitting here like, wow, I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah, I need to watch it. I saw highlights
over again. They exceeded my expectations, man.
I saw highlights of them talking to each other, like Will Smith and the mother that was fired, the original mother.
I saw that one too.
Yeah, the old Aunt Viv.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's pictures everywhere of them hugging.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, they had a lot of animosity.
Wesley says, to me, OnePlus offers the best experience on any phone. I've used 4 OnePlus phones, and they all have become my favorite phones at that time.
Yep. See,
I don't disagree.
That's
I
why I
don't
want to
disagree.
get that one.
Oxygen OS is fantastic. I like that better than One UI.
Really?
Yeah.
I like One UI
Oxygen
better.
OS. I like Oxygen OS better.
My thing that's really rubbed me the wrong way with OnePlus though is that they dropped a new CEO, and now it seems like right after with that OnePlus Nord, it's only get one major update now.
Yeah.
I feel like the old CEO would not allow that.
Do you know why he left? Have you heard?
No.
I don't know either. I'm trying to find out. I've been wanting to know.
Yeah.
That's disappointing because he was like the face of OnePlus.
He's the reason why OnePlus is where they are.
Yeah.
He was an entrepreneur. I think.
He started it, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he was either a founder or co-founder.
I think he was a co-founder.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
So I don't know who's taking over now.
But I agree with you, Wesley. OnePlus phones are great. I had the OnePlus 7 Pro.
Mm-hmm.
I still have the OnePlus 6T downstairs. But that's it. I haven't tried any other phone, but the OnePlus 7 Pro was so good. Such a good.
I love my Nord for the price. No wireless charging, which kind of sucks, but I'm not really all that impressed about it really.
Yeah, you don't need wireless charging. It's not a deal breaker.
See, for me, I'm not gonna lie. For my main phone, anyways, it kind of is a deal breaker. I have a wireless charger right here, actually, just sitting on my desk. Yeah. I have the wireless charger trio sitting on my bar. I have a wireless charger sitting in my room, the dual. So I'm all about that wireless charging life. I don't want to plug anything in my phone.
Lou, you should try a OnePlus or a Pixel. Those are going to be the two phones that will give you the closest experience to an iPhone.
You know what? What episode is this? What's this? Got to be like 12, 13, 14, 15?
Something like that, yeah.
So throughout these episodes, I've mainly heard about the Pixel. Heard a lot about the Pixel.
Yeah.
But when I saw that OnePlus, and I just saw the design, I saw the screen, I was like, no, that's the one. That's the one I want. That's the one I'm going to get. I mean, I heard the Pixels are really good, the 4 and everything, but that OnePlus, man, that looks pretty.
See, interesting, in my review, in my Pixel 5 review, I said I couldn't recommend it. Not for that price. I'd rather you get a OnePlus Nord than a Pixel 5.
Yeah, and Jeff has mentioned that too before, like the 4.
It's just kind of overpriced for me.
So yeah.
I couldn't give it my, as I call, Jennings stamp of approval.
Yeah. That OnePlus, yeah. It just, I don't know, it looks nice.
When are you going to get it?
I'm going to tell the wife to try to get it for me for Christmas.
Yeah, for Christmas?
Yeah.
I'm getting somebody an S20 FE for Christmas.
S20 FE is a great phone.
Yeah, she got a Galaxy S6 right now, so I think it's kind of due for an upgrade, I would say.
S20 FE is actually one of the best phones of the year.
I got my mom the Note 10 last Christmas, and then my pops is actually on a Galaxy S7, so I'll probably get him an S20 FE too.
FE's so good.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, maybe it might be sitting in the thing of Coca-Cola right now. But I do love that thing.
When are you going to take it out of the Coca-Cola?
I did like straight 24 hours. So that's one reason why I was trying to grab my S10 5G, because I have the alarm set on there. So like around 2:00 Central Time, I'm gonna pull the camera back up, because I started recording the video with this Fold, by the way. But I do all my videos on the Fold too.
That's awesome.
That's one thing about the Z Fold too, man. 256 gigs of storage when this has 512 gigs of storage, and I record all my videos on this. And then now I'm gonna do it with the Z Fold 2, but it only has 256 gigs of storage. You can't put no SD card in there.
Yeah,
kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah,
I don't know why they couldn't at least put a 512 gig option.
Yeah, they should give you the variant. They should give you the option, or at least expandable storage.
Yeah, because I got SD cards around here.
Wesley says the OnePlus 7T Pro has been my favorite one so far. Had the 8 Pro and didn't like the battery life I was getting from it, but that 7T Pro was something else. Interesting.
I never tried a OnePlus flagship before. That OnePlus Nord was my first OnePlus phone. So
yeah, I've always wanted to try the 8 or the what just came out. The 8T just came out, right?
Yeah, I think so.
8T,
8T or 8 Pro.
People are loving the 8T because the 8 Pro came out first, I think, and then the 8 and then the 8T.
Yeah. Okay.
Aesthetic says it will all be sticky.
Oh, speaking of sticky, did you take your screen protector off yet?
Not yet. I'm gonna make a video on it.
Oh,
I'm gonna do another video.
This thing come with a screen protector like I was kind of hoping it would, but I'm gonna get a screen protector on Amazon because I'm not gonna risk scratching this thing, man.
Yeah.
And the screen protector on Amazon I heard is pretty good. Like it's smooth, like a screen protector should be.
Yeah, like this has that rubbery feel to it.
Yeah, that's the thing, that they had a screen protector on my refurbished unit, but I took it off because I figured it was just my unit. They just slapped it on there real quick because they just got a random screen protector, but I didn't know that they put it on the Z Fold 2 and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I got a whole video on taking the one off the black one.
Yeah, I peeled it off. It was so satisfying.
Yeah, I cringed when you made that video.
That video is doing really well. It's got a lot of
yeah.
You know who the poet
15 seconds, I was like, what are you doing?
Do you know who the poet is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a video bringing that to the Samsung experience.
Yeah, I've seen it. I saw the video. Yep.
Yeah.
I actually shot that. The day he released that video was the day I was shooting my video.
We both said,
So we've been live now for an hour and 3 minutes. We only got about another 15 minutes left. Shout out to everybody that came through, hanging out Friday night stream. We're just chilling tonight. Not really any kind of script or anything. We're just kind of winging it here. But we got.
Hey Jeff, we're about to check something live on the air, so you're gonna have to. I just got a
I'm not gonna have to do anything. You can check it.
I just had a notification pop up that said a Microsoft Store item has been canceled.
really?
Is that your Xbox?
Is the Xbox?
We're about to find this out.
Wow.
Right now.
Yeah, it says arriving by 8 p.m.
That's your Fold 2?
Yeah.
Monday?
Yeah.
Aesthetic Rose says, I want the Fold 2, but I feel like I would break it really. Nah, it's premium. You don't.
Even out here, people feel like, because on me, I had to when I first got it, I was like barely touching this thing.
Yeah, you're very delicate with it.
Yeah, but then you get used to it. Like Flossie Carter said in his review for his Galaxy Fold, like he was just barely touching it, but then he realized you don't got to do all that. You touch it and use it. Oh, you can't really use it like a normal phone, but don't go too crazy with it.
Nah, but
treat it like the phone's like how much you paid for it. You paid $2,000.
You're going to want to take care of it, right? You're going to want to take care of it. You're going to want to be careful with it, but at the same time, it's not easily something you're going to break.
They just canceled my order.
Why would they cancel your order? How could they cancel your order?
I don't know. It just says canceled.
Did you pay for it?
I sure did.
In full?
In full.
I don't even know how is that even possible?
It says we cannot process your order. This item has been canceled.
Walmart was doing that with the PlayStations.
Foul.
I know somebody that ordered a PlayStation at Walmart and it got canceled.
I don't even understand how they could do that. That's ridiculous.
Wow. Yeah.
That's why I just been waiting it all out. I'm just gonna wait it out. I got my Xbox Series S. You can see it right there.
Oh, that's a nice small console right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know today? Because you know there's a bunch of sites you can go on and like popfinder.com, you can go on and it gives you the stock for all the stores, Target, Best Buy, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I was going on Facebook Marketplace. I was just like, screw it. I'll pay the extra $100-$200. Like I was even saying, I'll go up to $700
for the bundle or whatever.
Yeah, for a PS5 or the new Xbox.
Yeah.
And I had a lady in Philly. I was going to drive to Philly, which was probably a good hour away. She was selling it for $700. She picked it up this morning from GameStop. I even drove to a GameStop this morning because the website said they had some in stock. But I got there and they weren't selling them. I was like, why aren't you selling them? It's Black Friday. And they're like, we don't have any more. But it says right there, you have 12 of them. But whatever. I hit this lady up. I said, I'll give you $700 for it. I'll head out that way right now. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning. She was like, okay. 5 minutes later, she sent me a message. She raised the price.
Wow. To what?
Only to $750. It was $50 more.
Okay.
But at that point, I was just like, oh, screw you. Forget you, man. I ain't playing with you.
Oh, man. Wow.
People, man.
Raise the price.
Damn, I've had that thing on pre-order for what, three weeks now?
I don't really understand how they can do that if you paid for it in full already.
I don't know, man. I mean, I paid it with my card, and they took the money out, and it says it says canceled and paid with my card. So I don't know. I don't know. Wow. We couldn't process one or more items in your order, so we canceled it. You could try buying it again or contact customer service. You took the money out.
Is it a temporary charge or like they actually charged you?
They probably, I saw the money, but they probably maybe they put a hold on it. I don't know. Yeah. That's probably, it's usually what they do.
I know Samsung does that when they actually ships, then they charge you, or right before they ship.
Yeah, that's what the guy at customer service said in the beginning. He said within 10 days of his shipping, we'll put the charge through. But I mean, everything said paid. Oh man,
you're screwed, bro.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Aesthetic Rose says, I broke an iPhone 11 in like 3 months, so I'm scared about it. Well, you got to be careful. I mean, it's a $2,000 phone, so you do have to be careful.
Even the iPhone, that's really expensive. For me, I go crazy when I get a tiny little micro scratch that I won't even find again on my phone because I know it's there.
Well, I told you when I unboxed the iPhone 12, just during the unboxing for the video, I scratched up the phone.
Yep, because they making these glass all durable and trying to make it unbreakable, but then they making the glass.
It's ceramic shield.
Yeah,
ceramic. Whenever they make glass that has more drop protection, what does that do to the glass? It makes the glass softer. So once you have softer glass, then it's more prone to scratches, and that's what all the iPhones are right now. You can scratch them easily, but I will say this: the ceramic shield on it does help. As far as drops, but you're going to scratch the hell out of it.
I'm restoring my Galaxy Watch right now because I don't even have the SIM card in this thing yet. It's still my S10 5G.
I'm not a fan of the Galaxy Watch.
Really? I love this thing. I had this thing for almost 2 years now.
Yeah,
it's because of the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch is so much better.
Number one, I love the design of the Samsung watches. I like how they have different designs for their watches. I think it's pretty cool. And I'll be right back, Jeff.
It uses a universal watch band too.
So. I do like the look of the watch better, but as far as a smartwatch and app support and things like that, it doesn't hold a candle to the iPhone. As far as looks wise, it looks better than an iPhone.
You mean Apple Watch? See, I did a video where I switched to the Apple ecosystem for a week, and that was like last year. I got an Apple Watch. I got the iPhone. That's how I got the HomePod. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a HomePod right now. And I was really, really missing my Galaxy Watch like a lot. I just wasn't having it with the Apple Watch at all. I missed the bezel and everything like that, the rotating bezel and some of the apps I had on here.
But you said you're not used to iPhones though, right?
Huh?
You're not used to iPhones?
No, I'm used to iPhones, but I just wasn't liking that Apple Watch.
It does take a little bit to get used to. Tell your needs. What's going on, man? How are you? Thanks for stopping through.
It's just the features, man, and things like that. I don't know. I'm not really liking it. And they do have more apps. I'm not gonna deny that. They do have apps. Like they had the Nest app. I think they discontinued that now, but they have things like the Philips Hue app. I had to get a third-party one and pay for one on the Galaxy store to get that. Or I could use the smart things, but I just decided to do that anyways. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just didn't like the Apple Watch. It's not a bad watch. It's just not for me. So
Yeah, to each their own, man. Absolutely.
I explained that in the video. I was recording every single night of my experience with it, and the watch it still even looked good too, like in my opinion. But like just using like the crown, for example, trying to navigate with that crown was just really awkward, especially because it's right here by my wrist, like where my wrist bone is. Because
I just sold my Apple Watch actually, which is kind of a problem because Nomad just sent me a bunch of stuff to review for the Apple Watch. Chopper says, ship me some fake AirPods. Man, you don't want fake AirPods. If you have the money to buy fake AirPods, I talked about this on the stream last week. If you have the money to buy clones, buy the real thing, not the real AirPods. You don't need that. But earbuds and headphones.
Yeah, just get something else.
There's so many good pairs of earbuds. Check my videos. There's tons and tons of good videos with solid earbuds that are better than AirPods.
Mm-hmm. I honestly, this is kind of off topic, but I should have grabbed my XM3s. So you got your XM4s on.
Yeah, man, you gotta bring the XM3s out.
Huh?
You gotta bring the XM3s out.
Oh yeah, I should.
I love them, bro. I use these are the XM4s, and I have the XM3s downstairs whenever I edit a video. That's what I use for editing a video.
Yeah.
Instead of Grove says, I use a really thick case for my phone right now. I can't do that.
Me neither. You should see my pops with this outer box, and he got the dad clip too. Of course, he don't use it, but yeah, he got that really thick outer box. So he has a glass screen protector on his phone on top of the outer box screen protector. So it's just really hard to navigate around. I don't know how he does it, but I'll be glad when he gets that S20 FE.
It's too bulky, man. I can't do that. I need really slim, minimalistic. All my cases on all my phones are carbon, like the aramid fiber cases from Pataka. Mm-hmm. That's all I use.
Or like that Galaxy Fold, the carbon fiber case that they give you. That's really nice too.
Yeah.
I got this because it's flush with the camera, and I want to put it on the table and not scratch the camera.
Yeah. So. I got to get a case. I have the Spigen case for this.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm at home, I don't use it. I take it off if I'm at home.
Yeah. See, I don't know. I keep this thing on. I really like this case. I better like it for the price.
Yeah, I can't wait till Monday because your whole opinion is gonna change. Your whole opinion is gonna change on Monday when you get the Fold 2.
I feel like I got the Galaxy Fold, so the excitement isn't going to be as much there like when I get the Z Fold 2 because, this is a completely different experience than from like when I had my S10, folding phone, like the screen folds. What's going on?
But you're gonna notice more than anybody. Like for me, the Fold 2, I never had the Fold 1, the original Fold. So yeah, it's new and exciting, but I didn't know what the experience was on that phone you're holding right there. But you're going to notice the difference. I think you're going to be more shocked at how different they really are.
I'm hoping so.
Wesley Moreno says, I honestly think there's no competition out there for the Apple Watch. That's one thing Apple does right. I agree with you. I think the Apple Watch is hands down, and it's not even close, the best smartwatch on the market. Again, it's not for everybody, like Latrell said.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do think it's the best smartwatch.
Not
the best looking watch, but the best function.
I think the Apple because they use Tizen on there. Android Wear has better support for apps. It's surprising how many apps Samsung has with Tizen because the only other Tizen device they have is their TVs. They have some Tizen phones like in my Creative phones over there in the corner. But that's really only for like the Indian market and things like that. And they got their smart fridges, but really Tizen that the consumers use is mostly on the watches. So they gotta make a whole new app for a different platform.
Every time I buy a watch, I end up selling it because I never wear a watch. I only wear watches when I go out. Like if I'm going to a wedding and I got to wear a suit or something, I'll throw a watch on.
Oh, I wear my Apple Watch everywhere.
Yeah,
Other than that,
I can't not wear this.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't ever wear a watch.
I can't, even though the app support is worse on here, I'll still take this 1,000 times over Android. Where is it? Wear OS now?
Yeah.
I can't do Wear OS. I don't think that's why you see them where they're at right now. Nobody, I've seen one person in my life with a Wear OS watch, and that was years ago.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody with it ever.
I only see people with either a Galaxy Watch, Apple Watch, or like a Fitbit. Versa.
Lou, tell Latrell what watch you rock.
I watch.
Yeah, but I know you brought that up. When you was,
you mean what? Yeah, the iWatch original.
He's got the first gen.
Oh, man.
Let me tell you something. I take showers. I jump in the pool. I go in the rain. That thing gets put in the wash sometimes, and it still runs like a champ.
Same thing here. I mean, this is swim proof. Swim resistant. Yours, you can't even swim with it, but you still swim with it, and it works fine.
You have no idea. I've put this thing through the ringer over the years, and I've had no issues whatsoever. It's amazing.
The most I really deal with this, besides the water, is just I always seem to scrape it against my wall every single time. I don't know how I end up doing it. It don't seem like I do that if I don't wear a watch. But either that, or I'm trying to put it on, and it'll like fall off my wrist. I'm trying to put it on and fall on the floor.
Yeah, no.
Man, you sound like you traveling the world and just doing everything with that thing.
No issues.
How was the speed on that? The original Apple Watch, I heard it's terrible now.
Oh, no issues, and I love that thing. Love it.
You don't know what you're missing, though, dude.
Oh, I know. So I'm with simplicity.
If you compare that watch to what's out now,
I only use it for like looking at the time, seeing my notifications when they come up, and like GPS. Because when like I'm driving and I set the GPS, like I'm looking at the GPS, but at the same time, as soon as that turn's coming up, I feel that, and I'm like, yeah, it's coming.
I love that. Love that feature.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I got a question for you, my man. So, do you got that phone mount for your Fold yet? Because I heard like everywhere, like what's his name? We were just talking about him. They took off or had Samsung take off the screen protector.
Oh, the Poets?
The Poets, yeah. He did a video on a car mount for the Galaxy Z Fold 2.
For the Fold. And I don't have it, no. I did see it. I don't have it, though.
Yeah, you could actually have it folded open, and it's just like you could put it in your vent, or you could just use a little suction cup and put it on your windshield.
Yeah, I'm going to get it. When he made that video, I didn't have the Fold 2 yet again. And I had already sold the original one I had, so there was no need to get it. And at that point, I wasn't even thinking I was going to buy one.
I think he just posted a video. I didn't even have my Galaxy Fold at that time. But I was like, man, that thing would be nice. And now, like I said, I'm getting my Z Fold 2. You're saying that my opinion is going to completely.
You're going to forget you're going to forget all about the original Fold. You're going to forget about it. You're not going to want to use it ever again.
Oh man,
that's how good this phone is. I bought it twice. Do you realize I bought this phone twice?
Yeah, I see what you mean. That was my thing with the S10 Plus. I returned that thing and then I have to buy it back again because I would really miss it. But
Tech for You says I have the Apple Series 5. That is a great watch. That's the one I had. That's the one that I just sold maybe 2 months ago. Not even.
You know, I got to point something out real quick. So did you know that I was this close to return this thing? Because of the price, I was like, I can't do that. But when it came time to me to reset it and put it in the box, I was like, nope.
Yeah, you started to catch feelings.
Yeah. Catch feelings.
Yeah. I understand.
I was like, "Ooh, I can't do it."
And look,
But
when you love tech, I just had that same thing happen to me, and I returned an iPhone when I traded in my. What the hell did I trade in? Oh, this. When I got the new Fold, I traded in an iPhone 8 Plus.
Hmm.
No. I traded in the 11 Pro Max. It was the 11 Pro Max. When I boxed that thing up, it's like I'm giving away my best friend.
almost busted tear.
Because I used the 11 Pro Max for like 6-7 months at the beginning of the year.
Hmm.
I didn't want to give it up, and then the thought goes through your head like, well, if I don't return it, they're going to charge me $800, right? Is it worth it? I'm thinking, is it worth it? Is it worth it for me just not to return it, to have them just charge me another $800 and be done with it? But then I get to keep my 11 Pro Max.
Yeah.
And the decision was no, hell no, it ain't worth it.
I'm always like, oh, I'll just buy it again later, but then I never do that.
Yeah.
I was
And
like, I returned it. I was like, oh, I'll buy it later. I still haven't bought it yet.
how many phones do we really need?
This was taking up all my time, so I wasn't really using that thing. Actually,
Yeah.
no, I was using it. I also had an S20 Ultra. The Z Flip was taking up all the time from that, but this was taking up all the time from the Z Flip. But still, it was a nice phone, but just wasn't necessary. We already talked about this. This form factor makes a lot more sense than a Z Flip, a phone that
Absolutely.
instead of a phone that unfolds into a tablet. There's no competition there for me.
I agree completely.
People
The Z Flip,
the smaller form factor, but man, I way 1,000 times rather take this over Z Flip or Moto Razor. Definitely.
nah, never. I saw there's a Razor on sale right now on Facebook Marketplace for $500. That's
Wow.
how bad their phones are doing, and it's it's just it's not worth it. It's just not worth it.
This is crazy because everybody got all excited about the Razor, but then when the Z Flip came out, everybody forgot about the Razor. Nobody cared about that.
Yeah, Razor was around for like a month, not even.
Yep, the Z Flip definitely stole the show, and you can't deny that.
Lou, we're talking about flip phones. Remember the old flip phones?
The Razors.
Well, those came out again this year, but they're all display.
What, the whole screen?
Yeah, once you open it up, it's a whole screen. But
Yeah,
it's
because
that
I remember
same-
how the Razor was like a half a keyboard, half a screen.
No, this is all screen. It's the same form factor, like thin, and when it's a clamshell. When it opens up, it's all display now.
I had the original Razor. I also had a slide phone, which the actual buttons were digital, so you could see like it actually like little screens. It showed you the little letters and everything on there. But it's old though. I forgot what phone that was.
Tech for Your Needs has a good question, and all three of us are going to answer this question. So we'll start with you, Lou, and then we'll go to Latrell, and then I'll answer at the end. What is the longest piece of tech you have used?
Well, it would have been an Xbox Series X, but I don't have one now because Microsoft just canceled my order. So I'm going to have to go with my longest piece of tech. Well, are we talking about throughout the whole years? Because we can go with like an original DVD player, which was like half the size of a Honda.
Just the past couple of years.
Past couple of years, I would just say because I'm a console guy, I would say the original PlayStation 4 Pro, long console, or an Xbox One original console.
One piece, bro. You only get to choose one. That's the question. The longest piece of tech.
The original Xbox One console. That was a long beast. And unnecessary for a 720p machine.
And he's a gamer, so you have to expect that answer.
Yeah, absolutely. I have to go with that console.
What about you, Latrell?
Well, I mean, I kind of said this earlier, but Galaxy Watch, like January or February, I forgot. It's coming up on 2 years, and I have no intentions of giving this up. So, otherwise, it would have been my Galaxy Fold because again, I can't switch it to any other phone.
Oh man, oh okay, yeah. I thought you were talking about, yeah. No, screw that. Original Xbox One. I love used that one for a long time. I thought you were talking about actual length. I'm like looking at sizes
Oh
of
my
things. Like, well, my
goodness.
PS4 Pro is this long.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of thinking that too. I was like, wait, kind of confused.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, and everything that I say in the back of my head, I keep thinking Xbox canceled. Xbox canceled.
No, it's not the longest piece of tech physically. No, it's time. How much time? What piece of tech have you used for the most period of time?
When did the original iWatch come out?
Like 54 years ago.
2014, I think. Right?
Like 1972?
Then I will go maybe the Apple Watch, because I got that when it first came out.
The Apple Watch would be your correct answer. Absolutely.
Yeah, I have to say, yeah. Once he said the watch, I'm like, that ain't that long. I'm like, oh, he's talking about actually what you're
The
using.
longest
All
piece
right.
of tech. Come on, man.
Hey! I mean, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Back
Oh my goodness.
wait. You're talking about time.
That was good.
But I guess we're both watches then.
Yeah, the watches, original iWatch.
Okay.
What about you?
I think mine would probably be either the iPhone 6S Plus or the iPhone 8 Plus. Probably the 6S Plus. I used the 6S Plus for years. It had to be my favorite iPhone of all time.
When did the original iPhone 6 come out?
Well, we got iPhone 12 this year, iPhone 11 last year, then the 10, well, the 10S Max, then the 10, then the 8, the 7, the 6S, the 6. So we're going back like 8 years.
Okay, because, yeah, I mean, I got the 6 when it first came out, and then, I jumped to the 11 when that first came out. So I had that 6 for quite some time.
I still have my iPhone 6S Plus. I'll never get rid of that phone.
Yeah, iPhone 6 was nice.
I think I'm gonna have to retract my answer because I forgot there's something else that I use. So Samsung Level On Pro wireless headphones. I love that thing. I would not give it up. I mean, the band snapped on it, so that's why I got the Sonys. I'm assuming it don't have to be current right now. But
no, not current.
Just recently I gave it up because the band snapped. I had to use that thing for like 3-4 years or so.
Now, I will say, like the headphones that I'm rocking right now, I'll never get rid of these. The XM3s,
yeah,
I'll never get rid of those either. So,
yeah,
that's eventually those are going to turn into the longest piece of tech.
And you got the 4s, right?
I'm wearing the 4s right now.
Oh, those are the 4s?
Yeah, the 3s are downstairs at wherever by my other computer.
Okay, so you keep that by that computer, and then your 3s at your other computer. Okay.
Yep, they stay right here, and then I have a bunch of headphones like behind me.
Yeah,
like too many headphones. Too many. It's gonna be a good Christmas for my nephews and nieces this year. Headphones for everybody.
Oh, I just heard a console turn on.
Yeah, I turned on my Xbox. You see the screen just turned on.
Yeah.
So
back here, I was all like slick and everything, like I'm slick.
I know that sound.
Leslie says, I feel your pain. I felt the same way when boxing the Note 10 Plus. I traded in for the Note 20 Ultra. Yeah, you understand the pain then. And the Note 10 Plus is a fantastic phone.
Yeah.
Love that phone. I had the Note 10 and the Note 10 Plus, and I traded them both in and felt that pain both times. Tech for Your Needs says iPhone 6 came out September 19th, 2014. Thank you for Googling it. Yeah, 2014.
So you got you have that new controller, right?
This is the Stadia.
Oh, the Stadia.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my Xbox One controller to the Series X controller and use it on my One S.
Yeah, like.
Oh, that's the Elite controller.
No, this is the new Series X, Series S controller.
Oh.
With the share button, with the.
You use that on your One right now?
I'm using it on the Xbox One, One X.
He's definitely not using it on the Series X that just was canceled.
No, I sure as hell not. You know, I was waiting to try these new textured triggers and textured grips with it, but yeah.
So have you tried Pop Finder yet?
Yeah. You know what?
I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to put it in the stream and show it to you right now.
Yeah, I have it set up at work, and I saw something on Twitter pop up that said GameStop, they were selling bundles. So I clicked on the bundle, and I think the bundle was like 6 something, 7 something. And
so this is Pop Finder.
Yeah.
Right. And here it says Target inventory, GameStop inventory.
Oh, wow.
And Sam's Club, Best Buy. And if you click on it, so if you click on Target inventory.
Yeah, see, my notification came up like maybe 20 minutes after the games. I saw it on GameStop on Twitter.
Yeah, you could scroll down here on consoles, click on the Xbox, and then you have to put in your zip code.
Wait, how you? It's like Finder, like the actual pop in Finder, like
There's
how?
No E in Finder though.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
never heard
man.
of it before.
I'm gonna have to pay like $600-700.
And then if you scroll down, it gives you every local area store within a certain radius, and it tells you what's in stock. So here you can see there is no stock at all for the Series X.
Yeah, I was searching like 50 miles in Walmart today.
I mean, I checked. I have to tell you guys, there is who told me? I watched the stream today, and it was Viper, I think, or I forget who it was. But anyway, there are 2 Twitter guys that post all the time, constantly posting links for updated stock of the Series X and PS5. And I mean up to date to the second.
Yeah, I follow one of them. I don't know if it's Shinobi or somebody else, but yeah, I follow them.
I'll tell you their names right now because they.
You notice how it says, "Please stop being rude to employees" on the page.
Yeah, on Pop Finder.
Yeah. I guess that's a problem. Didn't know that was a problem. But
So the main one is called Soul Links.
Yeah.
He posts a lot of stuff about inventory on like sneakers if you want to buy sneakers, but a lot of his stuff is video game based too. I'll be right back. You guys hang tight. You guys take over the stream for a second.
Yeah.
even within the 75-mile radius for Target, there's nothing here for that.
I know. I've been checking Target and Walmart because I figured, okay, because what happened was I placed my order on the 10th. I stayed up till 3 a.m., got my order in. Okay, so I was real happy. It said 2 to 3 days delivery, expedited. I'm like, yeah. Submit. I got my confirmation. Confirmation says, okay, delivery by December 23rd. So I'm like, all right.
Before Christmas then. Huh?
Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? Okay, that's 5 or 6 weeks. At least I have it on order. So I called a couple times just to clarify, like, okay, I do have this on order, right? Everything is good. Yes, you're good. Everything is fine. I'm like, all right, okay. So I just had this feeling like something was going to happen. And next thing you know, 3 weeks later, I get this notification. It's been canceled. So now tomorrow, I'm gonna have to wake up extra early, get on the phone with customer support, see what the deal was. Like I played up till 3 a.m. for that thing.
That's a mess, man.
Yeah, and I finally got it. Went to bed at 5. Went to work at 6:30. Half-assed, but happy as hell. Like, I don't give a shit. Dragging ass, but I got that order in.
Get an hour and a half of sleep.
Yup, but happy as hell too. Eating a bagel in the morning, like.
That put that energy in you when you bought that.
Yeah, it did. It did. And I went out and I bought the new controller and everything. Like, all right, when that thing comes, I'm gonna be set.
Sync it up. Get going. Hey, what LED strip is that, by the way?
I got it off of Amazon for like $20.
Oh, it's one of those like Chinese ones.
Yeah, exactly. And I've had it for about maybe 3 years, and it's been on there, and it just USB plugs in the back of the TV, sticks to the back, and comes with a little controller that you can set the colors and everything to it. So as soon as
Yeah.
I turn on my TV, bang, it goes on, and yeah, I
Oh,
love
so
it.
when you turn the TV off, it turns the LED strip off.
Yep, because it's plugged right into the TV.
On my TV, the USB port stays active whether it's on or off. Same
Really, and there's
with
no
this
option to
Sharp
shut it
TV.
off.
With this Sharp TV, it's that way. With my
Oh.
Vizio TV, my room is that way.
Wow.
Samsung, I don't think the Samsung does that.
Well, yeah, I picked up this Samsung maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, and best TV I ever had. Like, it's everything is perfect with it. It's like it's a couple years old. It's like, yeah, it's like 2 years old, 3 years old. But they discontinued it, and it's amazing. What I think happened was they put so much into it that when the next model came out, they were like, well, you know what, we should have put some of that tech in this
Like nobody's
TV.
gonna buy it if it's the same exact thing, pretty much.
Exactly. Like, this is a quantum dot TV, and they went to another type of monitor after that. They were like, damn, we just did too much with that TV. But, like,
I got a 6 Series 58-inch, and I see your Xbox is cycling through your achievements and stuff.
oh, yeah.
As usual, like I know the mine does that when you're inactive.
Yeah, and I like standby mode.
My brother has a Series X, and he won it through that Taco Bell sweepstakes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did that for the Taco Bell Xbox One X console, and I was at Taco Bell for like 4 days straight, just buying cups and meals and the whole nine.
Sheesh.
And it makes that Taco Bell sound when you press the button.
Really? I don't know if his does that.
What are you guys talking about?
The Taco Bell sweepstakes for the Xbox.
Taco Bell?
Yeah, my brother won one of those for his One X.
Nice.
I did an unboxing, or he did an unboxing, and I posted it on my channel. But
the One X itself is a beautiful console.
Yeah, I was amazed with how quiet it was. I was like, man, this thing is loud.
Super quiet. I went from like the original console to the Xbox One X, and I was playing like Call of Duty and PUBG. So like, and with the original console, textures weren't loading like fast and everything, and the screen looked like a little muddy. And then when I got the One X, everything loaded up real fast. Textures came out. I'm like, oh.
I came from the Xbox 360. So
right. Oh, yeah. So
yeah, with the white one where it had the red ring of death, but
red ring of death. Yep.
Yeah. I still got the Rock Band guitar and everything, and the microphone, which I used to use a microphone for my YouTube videos.
Right.
It's still a good microphone. It's just
I'll never get rid of this One X. This One X will go right in the living room soon as one day when I get the new console. One day.
I was gonna say this is either gonna go in my basement or it's gonna get hooked up to that big old LG 4K TV. It's at least I want to say it's in the 70 inches range. It's frustrating though. I gotta say.
Yeah. Next TV I'm getting is a CX OLED by LG. Those things are absolutely amazing. 49-inch for like $1,200, they're beautiful. But yeah, I love this. The One X console hooked up to this TV. It's amazing.
So Parker Jackson says, hey. Parker Jackson says, by the way, Parker, thank you for stopping by. Just got home after a few hours of flying.
Wow. Taking a trip?
Like a plane? Or are you flying? A drone?
Helicopter?
Have you tried the Dex mode on your Fold yet? The wireless Dex mode?
No, I haven't. I haven't tried Dex at all. Not at all. Because I'm an Apple guy. So I have iMacs and stuff everywhere. I haven't played with Dex. I don't even have a PC in my house.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, I haven't tried Dex at all. Eventually I will. Trey says, I actually ran my AirPods through the washing machine as well. They kept working. And they will.
Yep.
AirPods are pretty good. I've had AirPods that are half chewed from my dogs that still work.
Yeah, I have the original AirPods, and same thing. Those been through the washing machine quite a few times. They still work.
Parker Jackson says my AirPods Pro won't auto pair to my MacBook Pro 2020 on Big Sur. They'll fix that. That's Big Sur. It's not your AirPods. That's Big Sur.
I just
Yeah,
noticed.
yeah, that has to be because I hook up my AirPods to my Kindle and it works.
Oh wow, really? Yeah, they just released a new feature on the Galaxy Book S where finally, where you can open your Galaxy Buds, it pops up in the corner. You hit the connect button,
And
then,
it pairs.
yeah, it gives you the battery lives and everything. The
Oh,
quick
that's
pair
cool.
feature, like they have in their phone, is really nice.
Yeah, Lou, Big Sur is the new operating system for the Mac computers.
Okay.
First
Oh,
release.
really?
So there's a lot of bugs, and that's why the AirPods Pro don't work on there right now.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
Wesley says, do you guys think that the storage amount on the new consoles is enough, or is it something that will turn into a problem issue later since games keep getting bigger? I think it's an issue. I've been talking about this for a while. You guys agree?
Yeah, because I think the Xbox Series S, you get like 300 and change out the box.
You get
the Xbox One X, you get like 800 and something out the box. And listen, Call of Duty is what, 130 something gigs?
Yeah. Have you seen how much space GTA takes up?
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh, oh, Nelly. Yeah.
That's why I had to delete it because I don't got a external SSD or anything.
Oh yeah, well the new external SSDs. I mean, they're going to end up making different brands, but the new Seagate for the new consoles is like $220. But to my One X, I have a 5 terabyte external, and that thing's a beast. But yeah, with the new memory, listen, games are going to start. What are they now? 40 gigs minimum.
What was the download for? Wasn't the download for the new Call of Duty like 200 and something gigs?
It ended up being like, I think Jay said it was like 130, 140.
It's huge.
Huge, especially if you get like a Xbox One S console.
That's half the storage on there.
Or a Series S, I mean. Yeah, that's half the storage.
And you saw how expensive the externals are.
Yeah, that's why they're keeping it budget friendly. You know what I'm saying? They're like, okay, $300 console, you can afford an external. But I mean, I think they should have did a 1 terabyte for the Series S and maybe a 2 terabyte for the Series X. But at the same time, these consoles are pretty powerful, man. And for $500 and for $300, like, it's a bargain, already.
They are insanely powerful. And I do wish they came with more storage, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And I agree.
But honestly, think about that, though. Like, they are very cheap. We all thought these consoles would be a lot more money at launch.
Yeah, yeah.
So, it kind of evens out. If we would have had more storage, there would have been a lot more money.
Yeah, if they would have put more storage, maybe they could have raised them each $100 and still been okay.
Tech for Your Needs says Samsung TV user interface is one of the best ones in my opinion.
Yeah,
it looks the best in my opinion. I'm a graphics designer dude, so.
Yeah, the Samsungs are nice. LGs and the Sonys are nice too, man. Listen, Sony, their TVs are expensive, but those pictures are real pretty, man. Real nice.
They the ones that make the Sony movies and everything.
Yeah, like those pictures are nice. But that LG OLED, like that's the CX, that's like the #1 TV on the market right now, for like gamers and people like that. But
yeah.
Yeah, my Samsung KS8500, it's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Parker says St. Croix, Miami to Austin. So he was flying on vacation.
Snap. I'm supposed to be going to what is it called? Fort Worth in about a week or so. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'd be all right. Lens of Wisdom says, yes, I agree. They should add more storage up to, 5 terabytes would be good, but think about the price jump that would have given.
Yeah, that would have been.
SSD too.
Yeah. You're looking at $700, and
it would have been more than that.
That's what happened with the PlayStation 3. They went $700-800, something like that. with the PlayStation 3 on the original date, and that caused a lot of headaches for people.
Yeah, it would have been very expensive.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, Lens? But yeah, I mean, listen, games are going to get bigger. Bigger worlds are going to have more memory. You're going to see probably in the next couple of years a lot of games be over the 80 gig mark, 70 gig mark, and you're going to have no choice but to pick up some type of memory expansion or some type of storage.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult, man, because they want to keep the price down, right?
Right.
But
everybody's demanding all this storage and everything.
Yeah, and the thing is like with the with like I know this for Xbox that you can keep games on your external if you get the new consoles, but if you want it to run properly how it was meant to be made, whether it's 120 frames, whatever, you have to have that installed onto the console itself. So it can't be on your external. You're not going to have that same quality if it's on your external with these new consoles. That's why they made that little 1 terabyte SSD card that goes in the back of the console, because that goes right to the board and right to everything. So it's kind of like another backup instead of having that external. So like if I bought Call of Duty, I want it to run the best as I want, as best as it's supposed to be. I have to make sure that one is installed on the console itself.
Yeah.
So, and I can also see a lot of people transferring from external to the console's hard drive back and forth. Whether it takes 5-10 minutes, still it's kind of a pain.
Yeah, it's just not enough. It should have been more, but it's. What side of the fence are you on? Do you want to pay more up front, or do you want to pay more for an external?
Yeah, I'm going to pay $220 for that 1 terabyte thing that plugs in the back. I already put that on my list, and looks like that's going to be postponed.
They should give us multiple storage options, though.
Yeah,
I agree. We should have had more.
Yeah, more options, the better.
Absolutely. So what else? We've been streaming now for an hour, and wow, that went quick, man. Hour and 48 minutes.
Wow, what time is it?
It is 11:19. I mean, we can chill and keep going if you want. I don't really care at this point.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
I ain't got nothing going on.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing going on. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be going downstairs and watching TV probably.
I'd be on Assassin's Creed. That game has taken over my life right now.
I can't find the section for Game Pass on the Microsoft Store, which, by the way, that update is really nice in the Microsoft Store for the Xbox.
Oh, that store update is beautiful.
With the backgrounds and everything.
Yeah, the motions and showing all
the snowflakes just going across the screen right now. But
yeah, I've been heavily into Assassin's Creed. I was trying not to get too deep into it. But once you see those little light objectives all over the screen, it's like, all right, let me just tackle 4 or 5 of those, then I'm going to take a break. Yeah, 4 or 5 into being 8 or 9. And, yeah. So I've had Cyberpunk on pre-order also, so now I'm wondering if I'm just going to cancel that pre-order, because I didn't want to touch it until I got the new console, and I wanted to experience it the best way I could. So yeah, it looks like maybe I just might have to cancel that.
I can't believe they canceled. Are you going to contact them about your Xbox?
First thing in the morning. I just tried when I logged off before. I just tried, and the phone service closed off at 8:00. But it said through Sunday too, Saturday and Sunday. So I'll give them a call first thing in the morning and get on the horn, find out what's going on.
Get on the horn, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of disappointing, I got to say.
Can you guys hear that?
Yes, I can.
I don't know how to stop it.
What is it?
It's just notifications.
It's got to be some type of
Is that your phone?
I don't. My phone's not hooked up to like the stream.
it's the government.
I don't know where it's coming from. Like all the volume on my iPad is like turned off. All the volume on my phone is turned off. I don't
Do
know
they
where it's
have
coming from.
GTA 5 on Game Pass anymore? Because I don't see it.
No, they took it off to they took it off to trade for Red Dead. I think Red Dead 2.
That was a bad move.
I believe so. Yeah, yeah. Because I got Game Pass Ultimate, which they just added EA Play into there.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool with all the Battlefield. I'm a huge Battlefield fan, so yeah, it has all the Battlefields. You know, all the 10-hour demos for new games that come out. So little budget. Oh, select deal ends tonight. $20 off Apple earbuds at Costco.
What do you guys think of this question here?
Go ahead, shoot.
You guys rather pay less for the console and get an external, or pay more for the console if double the storage?
Depends how much more. I mean, if you throw an extra $100, yeah, I'll pay $600 for a 2 terabyte. That's a lot of space.
How much would you pay extra?
I'd pay an extra $100 because I figure it like this: I paid a little under $100 for my Seagate 5 terabyte, and that's 5 terabyte.
Yeah,
So
but that's
even
not
if they
that's not
added
an
an extra
SSD.
terabyte onto the console itself, I would pay $100 extra.
But that's not an SSD.
No, it's not.
SSD is completely on a different level, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're spending about $100 for 1 terabyte.
I will not pay $700 for a console no matter what, but I think I may now once it pops up in GameStop.
I'd rather pay for a PC. I think.
See,
Maybe.
I think I would pay. I'm good. I think I would do it the way it is. I would buy an external because then I could choose whatever storage I want. I'm not limited. I'm not limited to what they offer.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I mean, listen, like the Xbox One X, it's 1 terabyte, and I got the five extra, and I move stuff back and forth. You know, if I need to make room or whatever. And it's not too much of a pain, because I mean, how many games are you playing at once? You're not playing 5, 6, 7 games at once.
Yeah.
You know, most of the time you're playing either one or you're like me, UFC, Assassin's Creed, and maybe one other game. Okay, so that's 3 of the games right then and there. Keep those installed. I'm good.
Wesley just made a good point.
Okay.
Can you build a good gaming PC for $700? And no,
I don't know.
You can't. Not for $700.
Well, I'm sure probably
No,
not with
you
the
can't.
graphics card and the.
You can't. You can't build. If you took the specs of what's in the Xbox and got that stuff for a PC, it's a lot more than $700.
Yeah, well, of course they're paying minimum due to multiple manufacturing, and they're playing. You know, they're probably making like 400, 450. You know, that's how much it costs probably to make that console with all the parts being millions and millions of those pieces being made, and selling for 500. They're probably making only $150 off of each console.
Yeah, they're not making much. They might even be losing money at first.
Yeah, I can see
We
that
talked
too.
about that already when they were first announced that they might be losing money.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, as long as they get the system in people's hands, guess what? That's why they're pushing Game Pass, and they got millions of people in Game Pass right now for $10 a month.
So do I.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sold. I paid $15 for the Ultimate. You know, and guess what? You know, I just got Disney for a month for free. You know, these little things that come in, and it's worth it.
That's the thing.
Yeah, Game Pass Ultimate, they give you a 30-day free trial of Disney Channel.
I didn't know that, but
Yeah.
I already had a Disney Plus subscription, so he might not let me.
Yeah, that's I had a Disney. I didn't think so either, but I canceled my Disney right before, maybe a month before the new season of Mandalorian started, and I just saw the thing come up for the Ultimate, so I was like, let me try it. Let me see what happens. And they gave me the free deal anyway. Same email address. So I was like, okay, it's time to watch The Mandalorian.
New messages from Xbox.
I slept on the Mandalorian. Slept on it.
I know you did. It was
good.
listen. You only had to watch one episode, and then that's it.
I watched the first season in a day.
Yeah.
In a day. The whole first season in a day. And if I could watch the second season every episode in a day, I'd do that too. Because I'd rather binge it. I hate waiting every week for one episode. It sucks.
Yeah, it really does. And I try to avoid spoilers on Fridays when I'm at work. I'm like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Nope, 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 nope. Go real fast on Twitter and scroll.
Yeah, I'll binge watch all that shit.
Yeah, me
All
too. Yeah, and now Yoda got a name. Yoda has a name and a background story. So I'm like, best episode ever. Rosario Dawson pulling out 2 lightsabers like a beast. Yeah, best
She's
episode.
a beast. Yo, by the way, we've been streaming now for an hour and 56 minutes. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going until we're tired. Screw it.
Just keep going, man.
I got nothing to do. So what I'm going to do right now is anybody wants to join, if you're in the chat and you just want to come through, hang out, BS with us a little bit, talk a little bit about tech, have some fun, talk about nothing.
Yeah.
Anybody is welcome to join. I'm going to drop the link for StreamYard in the chat. So if anybody wants to come through, you are welcome.
I actually, the Xbox actually gave me 3 months free of Game Pass Ultimate too.
Yeah. And that's the deal that they'll do for you. And if you upgrade from Game Pass to Game Pass Ultimate, they give you an extra like 2 or 3 months added onto your account for free. It's actually pretty good.
It's actually because I had issues with my controllers, so they was like, "We're sorry, we'll give you this code." And then now here I am. I'm not paying for Game Pass Ultimate right now.
You know what that's called customer service.
Yep. And then I got the controller, which I got another free month from Samsung.
Yeah.
So it keeps adding up.
Yeah. And listen, Game Pass is a beautiful thing. You know, like I'm actually paying. With the Ultimate, I'm paying for my Xbox Live monthly and the Game Pass. So, like, really, it's kind of like I'm paying $7 for each one a month. So it's not bad.
I'm
gonna grab my S10 5G real quick because I want to get my SIM card and I want to send a link to the group chat.
Do it. Get them in here.
All right.
Manny says, me too. Yeah, binge watching is fun, man. I like to binge watch everything. I found, you know what I started watching, dude?
What?
I don't even know if I want to tell anybody this.
Go ahead.
I used to watch, you remember the show Angel?
Listen, I'm a diehard Buffy fan, so yeah, absolutely.
So back then, I mean, I love vampires, werewolves, all that stuff.
Right.
So back then, I was really into Angel. Buffy, I didn't really care about because I didn't like Buffy.
Uh-huh.
But Angel, I was all about, he was like the vampire superhero, whatever.
Yeah.
So I didn't have anything to watch the other day, and I was bored. And
you started watching
it on Netflix.
Oh.
So I was like, let me see if I could even get through an episode. So I turned on the first episode of the first season, and now I'm on like episode 15.
That's what happens too, especially with those shows, I used to do free trials. Like Netflix, Buffy was on Netflix. I used to watch it all the time. And then they took it off of Netflix. So I think it went to like Hulu or something. So
Hulu.
Yeah, so I would get the free trials with different email addresses just so I can watch, Buffy again. And about a month ago, I had money left over in my Google account, so I just started buying like the episodes for $1.29.
You bought Buffy episodes?
What's that?
You purchased Buffy episodes?
The whole first season.
I don't even want to talk to you anymore, bro.
The whole first season. Listen,
don't ever complain to me about money if you're buying Buffy episodes. Okay?
No, I had it back to see what happened.
You can go on YouTube and watch Buffy.
Yeah, see, it's not the same thing. But see, what happened was because I get I get
Hold on, let's say hi to the people in the chat real quick.
Uh-huh.
C Butler, what's up,
Hey, Butler,
Surround?
what's up, dude?
Poos, what's going on, Poos?
What's up, Poos?
Poos, did you watch The Mandalorian yet? Because we're talking about it.
Yeah, and you said earlier no spoilers. So
yeah, you were talking about no spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, let us know.
On my
Poos,
phone.
I don't know if you heard, but my Xbox was canceled.
Nice. Wesley says, "Is it really that good?" The Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mandalorian is legit. Today's episode was incredible.
Yeah.
Is that the XM3s right there?
Yep.
Nice.
As you can hear, pairing it up right now.
Yep. Awesome.
Yeah. Love these things. I love these things so much.
Wesley, I'd love for you to check out The Mandalorian, at least watch the first episode or two, and then let us know next Friday night.
I don't know.
And tomorrow night, too. I'll be streaming on my main channel, Digital Slang, tomorrow night around 10 o'clock at night.
I'll be watching the Tyson fight.
Tyson's going to whip his ass.
I'm going to somebody's house to go watch it. I can't wait.
See, Butler, if my roommate wasn't, I would join. Yeah, you got to come on one day, man. Wesley says, wish I had a mic and a quiet place to join you guys. Yeah, anybody's welcome. Anybody's welcome. Anytime. Anytime I'm streaming, everyone is welcome. I want to get 10 people in here because StreamYard allows up to 10 people.
And Wesley, use your phone. That's what I'm using.
I just got the Essentials plan for StreamYard. The new one where it's $10 a month. And it ends this week. So...
yeah, I'm in the middle tier one because with the essential plans, you're only allowed one guest.
Oh, wait, maybe it is Essentials. I don't know, but I got an email from them. So I took advantage of that email. I'm taking it out right now, the T-Mobile SIM card. I'm putting it back in my fold. Oh, man. Like I said, man, it was nice having that S20 FE, but nothing's beating the fold until the Z Fold 2 gets here. Maybe
wait till you get the Z Fold 2. Your whole next week's stream's gonna be a little different because you're gonna have the Z Fold 2 for a few days, and it's gonna be completely different coming from you. Who says facts? Meaning what? You didn't watch it yet? Not yet. All good. Do you think? Look at that old phone right there. That old phone. that antiquated phone right there.
Oh, that's the fold.
Yeah.
Provider update.
That old technology.
It's old technology. I'll get out of here. Just because the screen's smaller.
Yeah. Lou canceled. Yeah, Jay, they just canceled his Xbox live here on the stream.
Yeah, they just canceled it, man. I got to call in the morning and see what's going on. They said it was canceled.
That's terrible.
Terrible.
Where is that coming from?
That is coming from your notifications.
Yeah, but I don't know where. Yeah, all my volume is off on everything I'm using right now. Yeah. Like no volume on anywhere.
That's so weird. And what's popping up? Black Friday deals?
They're just notifications, but I don't know. The iPad's not connected to the stream.
That's weird.
And the iPhone isn't connected to the stream. And that's where the notifications are coming from. So I don't know. I'm so confused.
Yeah, it is confusing. Right back.
Wesley says, we'll do, bro. We're going to check it out for sure and let you know what I think about it. Yeah, it's a great show. I slept on it myself. I didn't watch it. The whole first season I didn't watch. I waited till season 2 came out and you know all the hype behind it. So I had to check it out eventually. And it's, man, season 2, in my opinion, is better than season 1, but season 1 is really good.
Not often you find a show like that.
Tech for Your Need says he is about to join.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, man.
So, yeah, we've been streaming now for 2 hours and 5 minutes. Usually the show goes for around 2 hours on Friday night, and then I do another 2 hours tomorrow on the main channel on Digital Slang. Look at you getting your fold ready.
I'm trying the new Google Pay here. Oh, I gotta add my phone number. But yeah, I saw the new Google Pay app on the Play Store. It's in beta right now, or it's in an alpha. I'm not sure. But yeah, I heard it's completely changed now with
Hey,
that
what up?
Google thing.
Tech for your needs. What's going on, man?
Not much.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Oh,
So we're just hanging, man, talking. Latrell's got his original fold.
so you can earn rewards when you pay people on Google Pay.
Yeah,
Apparently,
just give me a second.
You can earn reward if you pay on Google Pay.
yeah, it sounds like Samsung Pay in a way, because you know how Samsung Pay, you get the rewards.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess that's just part of this new Google Pay thing here.
Who says who's rocking the new Call of Duty? Did you get it? I didn't get it yet, but I would get it if anybody else playing it. Latrell, do you play Call of Duty?
No, but I want to.
We used to play every
I used to
day
play all
after
the
the stream.
I,
After the
I was
stream,
gonna say, I
we'd
used
go
to
on
play all the
Warzone.
time. On my
What's that?
friend's Xbox 360, I used to play all the time.
Yeah, you should get it because we play. Well, we used to play a lot. We don't really play that much anymore. But
Yeah.
Rashawn's Tech. What's going on?
Do you know what a DQA is?
Never heard of it.
Just all of a sudden seeing this now. I never did that before. It's strange.
Poos, do you
Oh,
like
wow.
Call of Duty?
Um,
Tech for your needs. We've
Hello?
been talking about Black Friday. We've been talking about the next gen consoles. We've been talking about the Fold 2.
Yeah, I've been here all the time. I don't
What's
game
wrong?
because I got like carpal tunnel syndrome.
Yeah. You said you're using the
That's the
10R,
reason.
right? The iPhone?
Yeah, 10R. That's what I've been
10R
using.
has always been a good phone. I do like the 10R.
Oh, also, I just wanted to make say something. I found an app that you could do custom. You know how you custom the like Android the things, but the app you don't have to go through the other thing. I forgot the terminology. You know how you do the app and the icon. You got to go through the shortcuts. It bypassed that.
Yeah.
It bypassed. It already got icon pass, so it's easier. I got the video, so I got
So
to
you can,
DM the
you can
video.
customize it?
Yeah, because once you click on it, it'll give you. Let me see if I could show you. Let me find the app. Give you an example quick.
The
See,
Pooh says he likes it, don't love it on the new Call of Duty.
see, this is the app. So it got custom iPad. So you click it and install it as a profile. Once you do that, it's easier. You don't have to like mess with the shortcuts app.
Yeah, that Shortcuts
So
app is a little time consuming
yeah,
to
because
mess with.
it'll take a second. But with this, it's already automatically there fast.
What's the name of the app?
Let me see if I could. Let me see if I can find it. So just install it. Give me a second. Right here, can you see it? That's the name of that.
Just tell us the name. What's the name of it?
Okay. I don't know how to Moloko is Moloko.
Moloko? Moloko?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I
So
forgot. I should.
I don't think it's the first time it's the first person doing it, but this because I saw another one, but I can't find it due to the fact that I didn't save the video. This is the one that I saved, so
So now that we got
it's
four people,
easier.
we got 4 people here. I want to go around real quick. We got 11 people watching right now. Again, we've been streaming for a little over 2 hours. So we're just going to go around, give everybody a quick shout out. Again, tell everybody where they can find you. And we are going to start with the WhatsApp group. We're going to start
Yep.
with Tech for Your Needs. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Yeah, I'm all my social media. I'm tech for your needs. I got a tech channel like everybody else. So I do product for consumer reviews for you average consumer. And I'm coming back. I had a hiatus for a whole year due to family situations, and now I'm back on the game.
nice.
Lou?
Pretty good.
You can find me at Flip the Skirt Gaming on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram, and mostly find me streaming on there. And yeah, come check me out.
Latrell?
You can find me. You can look up Latrell Jennings, which is my tech channel, Latrell Jennings, etc. So, if you want to see me freezing an S20 FE and Coca-Cola for 24 hours, I guess you could go ahead and check out that channel and a few other things. I got some really crazy video idea that I don't want to share to the public, but I've been sharing some people. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, you can find me at Ecentech on social media.
That's awesome.
ECCENTECH, which is my channel brand name.
He's got a lot of videos, guys. And again, he just froze a Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. He froze it in a block of soda.
Yeah, I can't wait to check that out, man.
Yeah, look at this. I took a little preview picture, and this is what it looks like if it'll rotate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Stay tuned for that.
That's pretty
Is
cool.
that a case? Or is that a case?
Yeah, this is speaking.
No. On
Right.
on the picture.
Oh no, this is just the Cloud Orange S20 FE.
Oh, okay, because it looks like that's what's happening.
That's the S20 FE soaking in soda.
Yep, it's gonna be frozen in there. I'll get it at like 2:00 tomorrow, because I put it in there at 2:00 today. It's 10:00 now, so it's been in there for about 8 hours or so.
Pooh says he's about to play now the new Call of Duty. I gotta check it out. I haven't checked it out yet.
Yeah, you know what? Now you're gonna make me cancel Cyberpunk and go pick that up.
Does the new Call of Duty have like a Warzone thing where it's a lot of
All
people?
the war zones, Jeff, are connected. They made sort of Warzone like its own separate entity.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like its own separate thing. It's like separate from Call of Duty basically now.
Gotcha.
But I mean, I tried that new Call of Duty. Listen, I'm a free for all type of guy, so I want to try the free for all. But yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to make that pickup maybe tomorrow.
So what about videos, guys? What videos you guys got coming out next? Tech for your needs. What's your next video?
Yeah, I'm working on the iPad review, so it's coming this week.
The iPad
Friday.
Air or the Pro, or which one?
Oh no, the Pro 2020.
iPad Pro. What about you, Latrell?
Well, you already seen one of the videos I'm doing now.
Yeah.
But besides that, I'm working on a Pixel 5 review. So I keep, well, at first it was that it kept raining all day, every single day. So I couldn't go out and take no pictures. That just really wasn't going to work out. But today I was supposed to take it and I forgot. So I just got to get some pictures and videos for my review coming out soon. And besides that, I'm going to work on my Galaxy Book S review that has my Verizon SIM card in it right now with the ARM processor. Really love this thing.
Yeah,
just a spoiler. And yeah, I don't know. I got a bunch of ideas in my Samsung notes that I'm going to go ahead and do.
Lou?
So,
As soon as I can break away from this Assassin's Creed, I'm gonna find me a nice indie game on Game Pass. You know, nice 8 to 10 hour game, and put that up on the stream. I got to get off Assassin's Creed, man. I got to get off the crack. Like that is bad right now.
yeah.
Well, I got a video dropping tomorrow morning. It's already done and finished. It will drop around, I think, 8:30 in the morning. It's dropping for a tower speaker.
Ooh.
Oh,
100-watt tower speaker. It's incredible.
Really? Okay.
It's so loud. It's ridiculous. It's
All right.
meant for like huge spaces. It's too big for where I live.
Oh, really?
Okay.
It's huge.
Is it like one of those old
giant tower.
Yeah, one of those
It's-
old wood
No,
18
hell no.
woofers?
This thing is sleek. Looks great.
Really?
Yeah. So I got that coming, and then I have to review tomorrow. I'm making the video for this chair that I'm sitting in.
That's right.
oh yeah, I heard about those a lot.
Yeah. So I have to make a video for this. They sent me two. I have one downstairs and this one. So I have to finish the one for this one.
This is my chair.
I've
That's
been
very better than mine.
debating whether I'm going to turn this room into like, okay, this is my TV area here, but make a little corner desk area with a monitor and everything. And what made me think about that was on Microsoft website, they had this Samsung screen that was huge and it just wrapped around and it wasn't all that expensive. And I'm like, that would look real nice in the corner on a desk with the X-Racer chair. And yeah, I may have to start looking into that.
Make it happen.
I'm gonna. I think people are interested in joining from the group chat, so I'm gonna use Bixby Vision and grab that link real quick.
Okay.
Because I can do that.
Yeah, I can also send a link. If you tell me who it is, I can send a link to them in Twitter.
Oh, okay then. I'm not sure who yet. I was just throwing it in the group chat. How do I find the link? Just my URL?
Yeah, you can just copy the one that's in your Twitter.
Okay. All right, where's Bixby Vision at? There we go.
Hey Jay, I heard they just added Nuketown to Call of Duty, so let me know how that is.
And let me see, text extractor. I love this feature.
I think I can do it from my phone, actually.
I know you can do it with wow, look at that. So like I'm highlighting this right now. Yeah, I'll take a picture to go and show you.
Yeah, I got a question, if y'all don't mind.
Sure.
What editing software you use for editing? I use LumaFusion for now.
So you're editing on your iPad?
Correct. And I got that from the Jefe.
Yeah, LumaFusion is great, especially on the iPad. The iPad Pro. I'm using Final Cut Pro. I edit everything on an iMac. And I love Final Cut Pro. I don't think I'll ever use anything else, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I heard you talk a lot about Final Cut Pro. You really liked it.
Latrell, I just dropped a link.
Oh, okay, then. I was just going to show you this. So look at what Bixby Vision does. So as I am putting my phone over it, you can see there's a little web browser icon. So all I got to do is just click on that and it'll immediately bring me to that URL. I guess that's a new feature. That's pretty nice.
Huh.
You said that's Bixby Vision?
Yeah.
I think you're the only person that's ever used Bixby.
I use Bixby all the time, especially the Bixby Vision.
You know,
like I don't use Google Lens.
Yeah, Google Lens. That's what I was about to say.
Latrell, what editing software do you use?
I'm a Windows guy, and this is only exclusive to Windows, but I use Vegas Pro. I think I got that from Flossie Carter.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but it's pretty nice. It does what I needed to do. I don't need it to do anything too crazy. And I wasn't going to pay for it, so I got the crack on YouTube.
Yeah, the cracks. That's all my apps, like Photoshop, Illustrator, they're all cracked apps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did have a cracked Final Cut Pro up until I just bought that new iMac 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? I just spent all this money on this iMac. Like the
Store
computer.
it in the order.
Yeah, I just bought Final Cut Pro. I have the cracked version on the iMac I'm using right now for streaming. But when I bought that new computer, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it. I want everything legit because I want to be able to do updates.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to try LumaFusion, though, but I'm not going to because I don't want to pay $30 for it.
Yeah. See, that's one thing. I had the iPad for like a hot 3 seconds, and I wanted to try LumaFusion, but I was like $30. I don't know if I want to do all that. And
Yeah.
I already got a computer.
No problem.
Yeah. Trey says, thanks, Tech, for the app recommendation. I've been looking for this type of app. So thank you, Tech, for your needs.
Yep. No problem.
Wesley says, what do you guys think about the Apple Silicon on the new Macs? Good question. And yeah, he's not an Apple guy.
No, this is again Samsung, but it has that Snapdragon 8CX. I was waiting for y'all to hop on board, Apple guys.
Yeah.
But I want to get the Mini. I want to so badly because I'm in the direction. I got everything almost Apple. But mind you, this is my first iPad that I ever had and my third iPhone. I've always been Android. Since G1, yeah, HTC.
Lou, do you know what we're talking about with the Apple Silicon?
No, I don't. When I hear you say that, I'm thinking either of a chip or there's some type of silicon logo on the back.
No, all of Apple's computers prior to basically this month have been like an Intel-based version.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
you know how Apple's chips are in their iPhones?
Yes.
Well, now their own chips are in their computers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're starting to launch all their new models with their own silicon.
Okay.
So they
Okay.
just launched the Mac Mini, they just launched the MacBook Pro and the MacBook Air to start. And I don't know, I'm excited about it.
I am too. I saw like the battery life thing. I gotta say, I can attest to that. The battery life on here, amazing. It lasts me at the very least, 12 hours on here.
Yeah.
And
That's
he's my
pretty
phone
good.
charger. There's no fans. That's probably one of the biggest perks is that it had no fans in here because I hate having it in my lap and feeling that heat in my legs. When
And just
it
think,
wasn't a
this
big
is
thing.
the first generation, right? The 1st generation of this product from Apple. These things in a year or two, you talk about powerful and efficient. You guys
Completely
know
different.
Apple doesn't release anything until it's perfect. So in a year or two, the M2 or the M3, whatever they call it, it's going to be unreal. And by that time, all of the apps will be updated to work with it. It's going to be unreal. I'll be buying an iMac. I mean, I just bought this, so it'll be a few years, but eventually I'm going to have to try it. It's going to have to.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna have to adjust with the times. Tech moves so fast.
It does move really fast, man. It's expensive. It's an
Yeah.
expensive hobby.
I'm actually on Amazon right now. I'm gonna buy a screen protector right now for my Galaxy Fold. And
For
I'm
Fold
gonna the Galaxy Fold. I'm gonna
Don't
get
buy
the
that. You're
White
not
Stone
going to use
Dome.
it come Monday.
Well, I just like I said though, I can't scratch this thing,
Yeah,
especially if I'm gonna sell it. But I'm gonna get the White Stone Dome. Trust me.
that's what you need to get. Rashawn
And also,
says he uses Adobe Premiere, which is good.
yeah,
It's a good one.
Yeah, I
I've
tried that,
heard.
but it was too
I heard.
expensive.
I heard DaVinci is a lot better now. Resolve.
I never tried DaVinci. A dude says, bringing love from the TYU here to support my people. What's going on, man? You are welcome to join. I did drop a link in the WhatsApp group. Anybody is free to join. Come hang out.
You heard they're trying to transition to Discord now. The
Really?
whole group. The whole group.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
I don't even have a Discord. I honestly don't want to make one, but
I don't know if
have-
you're aware. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I'm in a Discord, like I'm in El Jefe's Discord. But it's the same thing. It's not much different.
I'd rather join Telegram, honestly. I think they did a poll at Telegram won.
It did. Telegram did win. What were you gonna say, Tech for Your Needs?
Yeah, the Discord is linked to YouTube. You could go live from Discord to YouTube. I see people do it before.
Yeah. Yep. You could do audio only live streams on Discord too.
They have a healing shield, screen protector, anti-fingerprint, anti-glare, matte film for the Galaxy Z Fold 2. I might do that, but it's $17.
It's worth it to protect a $2,000 phone.
Yeah. But I don't know if I want it to be matte, so I might look for something else.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to those who are listening on audio only. You can find this stream on Google Podcast, iTunes, Anchor, Spotify. It's like 8 different spots. Usually I drop the audio only version the day after, so you can find it tomorrow up on those streaming platforms. Thank you for everybody watching. Friday night, it is Black Friday. And I spent a lot of damn money today, man.
It is Black Friday, isn't it?
I spent a lot of damn money today.
Yeah.
This is the only thing I bought for Black Friday. It's Linda.
You bought that today? You have it already? Would you go to a store?
Yeah, no, because I bought it 2 days ago and it came in, but it was a Black Friday deal. So I got it on Amazon, an early deal, and I only pay $9 almost. Pay something.
I'm looking at Amazon right now, $59.95. That's half off for the Philips Sonicare smart toothbrush. I think it's a smart toothbrush. Maybe.
You gonna get a new
Next to your phone
toothbrush?
and all that stuff. Huh?
You gonna get a new toothbrush?
Maybe, but for $60,
I will say this: I have an electric toothbrush.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember what brand it is because I've had it for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
they
same.
are awesome.
Yeah,
They're
I love my electric one. I just throw a couple of AA batteries in there. I'm good.
Mine has a wireless charger. It sits on the charger and just charges on its own.
Oh, so he high tech then, huh?
That's
My
nice.
toothbrush is high tech, bro.
I thought my smart home was cool. He got over here a wireless charging toothbrush.
I'm gonna do some videos on some toothbrushes.
That'll be
Yeah, I'm gonna be on that video. You know it.
Let's do a collab. We'll do a collab on some toothbrushes.
All right. Oh,
That'll be
man.
interesting.
How fast our toothbrushes can charge, what the specs are
We'll
on
do a
it,
charge test.
the speeds it can do.
Do an unboxing video,
Mhm.
troubleshooting problems.
The different
What toothpaste to
toothbrush.
use.
The different texture of bristles,
Mm-hmm. The different toothpastes you can use for it.
whether they rotate counterclockwise or clockwise.
The
What
bristle
toothpaste do y'all use, by the way?
Toothpaste? I use Colgate.
Colgate.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh man.
That's what I grew up with. So that's what I'm just,
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
it's just
That one was
habit.
on sale for the 2-pack for $4.99.
But I have used, we're talking about toothpaste right now.
Yeah, we are.
That's okay. Like we've been streaming for a while, so this is what happens. We're now talking about toothpaste.
Yeah.
So I've used all kinds of stuff, man. But what's the one? Sensodyne? I've tried Sensodyne.
Yeah, I tried that too. Yeah.
It's supposed to be for sensitive gums. Like
Uh-huh.
I don't know. You don't notice a difference.
No, you know what I tried? That black charcoal type.
I actually have that downstairs. I haven't tried it yet though.
Dude, that thing is, I mean, it makes your mouth feel a little funky, but it looks wretched while you're doing it.
Yeah, but
You got to rinse it out like a bunch of times because it still has that shade of black and gray. And it's like, oh, give me back the Colgate whitening.
You know how good charcoal is for your teeth though?
Yeah,
Charcoal is really good for your teeth.
I know it is. I know. It's good for your face and pores and stuff,
Well,
too.
not your face, bro. You're a lost cause.
Oh,
See,
Just saying.
bro. See, look, I grew up on Aquafresh, so that's what I use.
Aquafresh is a good one.
yeah. Aquafish is good. It has a
It
good
just-
flavor,
it-
too.
It feels weird using any other brand. I don't know what it is. Like when you go to a hotel and they got their and sometimes they got Colgate in there. I'm like, what is this? I don't use this. This foreign object here I'm using.
Exactly, with the wrap soap that actually smells like the shower.
Mhm. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was just at South Point in Las Vegas. They had some pretty nice body wash. I'm not gonna lie. I already had my own body wash, but I picked up in the shower. Oh, we lost them. I think you pressed the back button by accident. I think he does that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, some of the hotels, some of them won't skip on the products.
Oh, you
You
see
pressed
that
the back
blinking
button,
light?
didn't you?
See that blinking light on my stream?
Oh, battery's low. Okay.
I gotta go change that. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. I thought you pressed the back button. I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, there was some good Black Friday deals. I picked up like $200 worth of Christmas lights. That's it. But what I really want, because I want to get it for another family member, I want to get like what are they? The Amazon Echo
Basics. Oh, Echo.
Yeah,
The Echo Show, or-
things. It has like the screen on it, and you can
Yeah, that's the
video
Echo Show.
call.
Like this.
Yeah,
Like this is a Google Home Mini. I mean a Google Nest Hub, but you're talking about the Echo Show.
yeah. I want to get a couple of those.
Yeah, I got them in pretty much every single room. I have at least, I want to say, at the very least, I have 8 of them.
Right.
Probably got like 10 or 10 of them.
Yeah, because it said that has like free video calling and stuff like that, and
Yeah, mine don't, because I don't got a camera on mine, but I have a smart home. That's why, I'm so big in this stuff.
right.
I'm trying to see right here. So
Don't forget about Monday, Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday, right? So is that still good? Is that still alive? Because I haven't heard anything about Cyber Monday. Excuse me.
Yes,
I
I
don't know, but
remember.
they do it every year online. I don't know.
See, 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 displays.
Huh.
Oh,
Smart
wow.
displays.
I
I
want to
got
start.
2 in the basement.
I want to start implementing my place more with smart plugs too.
Oh yeah, that's where I really started. It was a smart plugs thing.
Because the
I
guy I
love
work
smart plugs.
with, he was like, "Oh yeah, we're talking about things around the house," and he's like, "Oh, I got to see if she left the curling iron on or something." And he's like looking at his phone. I'm like, "Oh, are you looking at a camera?" He's like, "No, I'm turning off the smart plugs." And I'm like, "Really?" Then he starts
Ugh.
showing me like everything, like bathroom, living
Mhm.
room, this light, that light. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I need to
I,
invest in some
I
of those."
I guess I found a new use for my extra smart plug Samsung smart things, one that's just been sitting in the closet.
Yeah.
I
Mm.
bought it and then I was like, wait, I don't need this thing because I already used all of the ones I could. I
Right.
have one in my garage, so like I set it up where there's a motion sensor in there and then there's that outlet. So it's when I walk in there, the lights in the garage turn on.
Oh,
And
that's
then
cool.
after 10 minutes it turns off. And after 10 minutes, if the garage is open, it's gonna close the garage because I have a smart garage door opener.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to invest in some for the lights around the house, so that maybe around 4 o'clock when it starts getting dark, the Christmas lights will go on, turn off
Yeah,
around 8.
yeah, I could use it for that too, also, because before we would go to this place called Menards. It's basically a more Wisconsin version of a Home Depot, but
Uh,
they had those outlets with the timer on it, but you had to. It wasn't smart or anything. You had to go and manually like mess with it and everything, and it was a
right.
little confusing. It was at least it was weatherproof,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
with the
But
timer on, that's what we used to use, and now I think I'm gonna probably use that for the Christmas tree this year.
Yeah, that's right. I got to put on mine tomorrow.
I
Mm.
gotta
Mm.
get some outdoor Philips Hue lights. I already got some inside, but yeah.
Wesley got a good question here. Apple HomePod Mini or Google Nest Mini?
That's a huge difference. I think it'll be better to compare a Google Home to a HomePod Mini.
Yeah, it is. It is a big difference because Siri's stupid.
Yeah, I think I got the HomePod, so I can attest to that. I tell Miss Siri to play a song, and then she'll play the radio station version of a completely different artist that I didn't ask for.
Siri's not so bright, man.
No,
I'm at the point now where I just feel bad for Siri.
Well,
Like
I
that's why I
mean,
use Google all over my house. I don't even use Bixby all over my house. I could have Galaxy Home Minis, but I'm like, no. I use Bixby on my phone mainly. I barely use Google Assistant on here, but yeah, I could never make my whole home Siri. That would be a mess.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
I'm an Apple lover. I love their tech, but I'm not messing with Siri. That's one thing I
Also,
won't mess with.
also, they don't have smart displays. I can't get rid of my smart displays at this point. Like once you go to those, you can't go back, especially of a smart home because you see everything on your like your thermostat, your smoke detectors, even your fan. Because I plugged in my fan to my smart outlet, so I'm like, hey, yeah, you know the word. Turn on the
I do
fan.
like I do like the HomePod Mini as a speaker.
mhm.
Yeah,
I think it
yeah,
sounds really good.
But the whole
yeah.
Siri connected
That's the
to it
only
just.
that's the only reason why it's worth it to me.
I agree. I think it is worth it. I think it's worth $100. I think it's a
But I
great
don't,
speaker.
but I don't like how they shove Apple Music down your throat basically with
Yeah.
these. I think they changed
Yeah.
that with the HomePod Mini though, because I heard there's a beta out where you can use Spotify on the regular HomePod. I would way rather use Spotify over Apple Music. I would cancel my subscription right now if they brought it out for the HomePod. That's the only reason why I have Apple Music.
What do you think of the Mini tech free needs?
It's okay. I mean, I don't know. For the money, I think it's a good sound quality speaker. From what I heard from people, I don't have it, so that's just my
I think it's a
opinion.
good speaker, but honestly, when like the video I'm dropping in the morning,
Hmm.
that speaker blows that away.
Yeah, but
Like
how
it
big is this
blows it
speaker,
away.
Jeff?
Huh?
Um,
How big is this speaker?
The one that
And
I
how much
got,
is the price range?
It's brand new. It's $200, but it's on sale for
There you go.
$150. So you can get it for $150 now. $150, it's not even close. It's like 2 feet tall, the speaker. I'll show it to you. I'll pull up the Amazon link so you can see
Are
it.
we talking about the original HomePod here?
It's louder than the original HomePod, yeah.
Wait, the Mini is louder than the original HomePod?
No, the speaker that I got the video coming on.
Oh, okay then, because I have the original HomePod. The bass on that thing is dumb. It's dumb. I love it.
Yeah.
And it's a weird thing I noticed about this HomePod. So I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but I'll turn up the volume all the way, and then I'll rewind it, and that's what makes it louder. I'm not sure why, but it's only when I rewind my music it gets louder.
Because when you're actually pressing play for the first time, it's actually buffering the sound.
So this is the speaker.
Huh, that's interesting. That
And
thing
there's-
sounds
How tall
good.
is that?
It's
How
so
tall?
good. It's about 2 feet tall.
Okay, cool.
Why does it remind me of a Bang & Olufsen speaker?
It does. I can see that. And see right here, inside of here, there's a light in here.
Oh, really?
So it gives you a little ambiance every time you turn it on.
Oh,
Nice.
I can't wait to check out that video.
It's a beast. They sent me this one, and in the past I reviewed the 200-watt speaker, which is $300.
Yeah.
These things, the sound quality on these things are unreal. I'm
That's what I
surprised
want to
they're
get for
not
this
making more.
room.
Actually, you know who just dropped a video on this same speaker last week? Peachy, Tech for Your Needs, or Technically
he
Speaking.
did? Yeah.
Yeah, he dropped a video on the exact same speaker a couple days ago.
Wait, doesn't
I
he
remember
really?
it. Go ahead.
I think Latrell, you there? I think he froze up.
No.
Yeah.
What I was gonna remember we was talking about what is the best tech that you ever own. I'm gonna say this: the Apple Watch. I'm gonna tell you why. I was able to save somebody's life on 911 because I couldn't find my phone since that day. I had the 3, so I came to the 5, and I never looked back. As far as health, it's the best. You can't beat it. So it's been helping me because already I started doing. Well, I lost track, but I started doing exercise a little bit and lost 5 pounds. It's not bad over a week.
Nice.
I hate Spectrum with a passion. I really do. I really do.
Tech for Your Needs is telling us about his favorite piece of tech, which is the Apple Watch.
Oh, okay.
And, I mean, I got to agree with you. There are story after story on the Apple Watch online about that watch saving people's lives. So for a health watch,
I also got a case.
Yeah, for that, is that the Pataka case?
No, it's just a regular $5 case in Amazon.
See, I can never do a case on my watch. That's just one thing. I was just like, I have a screen protector on here, but I can never do a case.
Yeah, because I'm doing the same thing.
I got the Pataka Air case on my Apple Watch. It's carbon fiber. You can't even see it. That's how thin it is.
I had like a white rubber case around my watch, and it was just over the years it got so dirty, but I still loved it.
Well, yeah, it's 20 years old.
Yeah, the wife threw it out and put this ugly case on it, so I'm trying to sneak the white case back on
The
it.
Series 1 came out in 1973.
Yeah, something like that, and it's been through the ringer, and it's still going on like a trooper.
You know what? You was very close of my birth year.
When were you born?
74.
You're young. You're young.
Oh, well.
I'm getting close to 50.
Yeah, I'm pushing 43.
46.
Yeah, he's 46.
Well, no, I'm 43.
Oh, okay.
You're young. Both of you are young.
Yeah, buddy.
Don't look at me.
What are you, in your early 20s?
I'm not even that.
20? 19?
19.
Good for you, man. Build an empire.
Not even in my, like I said, 20s. I'm still a teenager.
Good for you, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I started this YouTube thing when I was 14.
Take that.
And then I started my business when I was like 11.
So what else is going on? What is the tech you are most looking forward to, either this year or next year?
My phone coming Monday.
Right. That's right.
Oh, the
That's the
console.
only thing I cared about this year.
This guy right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let me just grab that thing from
This thing?
Yeah, I would say the Apple M1 chip. That's what I'm looking for.
You're teasing me, man. Stop it. Stop it. Oh man.
So this is actually the charger that I use for my earbuds, and my watch. Had somebody make this with a 3D printer,
Oh.
and they made the base, and you take the two chargers, put one on the top, and the watch one right there in the middle. And USBs go in there, and the outlet, and the magnet in the watch, which is pretty dope. And I haven't seen any of these sold online. Somebody would make a killing if they made these.
I have like 3 of them.
Not of these ones.
Yeah, I have like 3 of them.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
This is a special program. You don't know nothing about it. You buy
I have
those.
like 3 of them.
No, you
By
don't.
3 different companies. I reviewed ones like that.
See, from 3 different companies. This was made on an office desk in about 3 hours on a 3D printer, cuz.
But you didn't answer the question though. What piece of tech are you looking forward to?
Listen, I'm looking forward to something. I want a next-gen game. I want a real next-gen game. I want something to blow me away.
You better buy a PlayStation.
You better come out with GTA 6 and better blow me away.
But
Or
see, if I like, okay, I'm going to get a PlayStation, right? So yeah, I'm going to play God of War, but I feel like the third-party games are going to be like going to get really big. I feel like, first-party games, you play them for a week, you beat them, 2 weeks, and then you're done. You don't touch it again. But I want to see like a real next gen game. Yeah, I am going to get a PS5 for that God of War because that's going to be insane.
Tell us real quick about that game behind you.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Super dope. Definitely my top game over the last 5 years, even though it's not like the most, graphically enhanced game ever. The suspense of it and the online play and everything is just amazing. You can either play 5 counselors, one of the 5 counselors, or Jason. And counselors, you have to escape or kill Jason. If you're Jason, you have to kill the counselors before the time runs out or before they escape. So there's a lot of suspense in the game, and I especially love it because my name is in the credits of the game. And
that's the reason.
No, it's a dude, you haven't even tried it. It's such an amazing game. If you look on Twitch, Friday 13th the game, it's a lot of suspense and a lot of fun, especially if you get people around you. Listen, you're deep in the woods and you're with a teammate, and the next thing you know, Jason pops out of somewhere, your heart starts pumping, and you're hauling ass. Such a great game. And yeah, my name's on the credits. What do you know about that?
Hell no, nothing about that.
The game was called Summer Camp, and they wanted the license for Friday 13th. So in order for them to make the Friday 13th, they needed extra money, put it on Kickstarter, and you can donate money to get a special Jason and your name put in the credits of the game, and you get it early. So yeah, I donated some money and put my name all up in the credits.
Nice.
Trying to think what games I've played lately. I guess the only games I've played lately are Warzone, man.
Yeah, Warzone. I mean, that's basically what you've been playing.
Yeah.
Like, I wish you would have gotten into some GTA with me, man.
I don't have the time. See, this is the problem.
You don't need time for GTA.
Yeah, you do.
No, you take 20 minutes. We
don't ever play anything for 20 minutes. Here's the problem. I would rather create a video for YouTube than sit down for 2 hours and play a video game.
And I can understand that. I get that. Absolutely. Listen, you love
Call of
making those
Duty-
videos.
Call of Duty's different.
Call
Call of
Duty's
Duty, I will take
Okay.
some time. But
I'm kind of disappointed. You know what I want out of Call of Duty? I want realism. I want realism. I don't want cartoon graphics anymore. I want like that realism look, like like you're in Desert Storm or something, in a town village. I want those real life visuals. I just feel like Call of Duty's, it's just cartoony, basically, and I just want to see more realistic graphics.
every game is cartoony.
No, not necessarily.
Fortnite was just showing on my screen. That's definitely cartoony.
Yeah, Fortnite's cartoon. Every game is cartoon. That's why we got new, next gen consoles now to kind of up that standard a little bit.
Oh man, Last of Us 2 on PlayStation. That's some realism right there.
The only game that I play on my computer, and it's gonna laugh, it was Windows 3.1, and it was Doom. And
Did you
after that, I
see-
couldn't play because couple times syndrome.
Did you see Windows 3.1?
Yes.
Yeah,
And I have the
that's-
floppy disk, and I have all that.
Nice.
You're going back.
Yeah, I used to play ET on the floppy disk on the Commodore 64.
I used to play Rogue on the Tandy 1000. What's up?
Ooh,
What's up?
nice.
You don't even know anything about that.
Yeah. And my first console was Atari, and after that, I never got nothing else. Because
Yeah.
my hand's starting hurt. So
I went from Atari to Commodore 64 to Atari again to Nintendo.
I had Atari, Nintendo, N64, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Sega Dreamcast.
N64 was my favorite.
Yeah, Sega Saturn I had for a while.
Used to rock the N64, man.
I don't know if it was the N64 that I played this game with, but I know I played Perfect Dark.
Oh yeah, listen, I'm playing Perfect Dark right now too. I'm on the last level of the original Perfect Dark. Still playing it.
Yeah, that game. Love that game.
Yep, and they're making the new one too. The new Microsoft Top Studio, where they hired all people from God of War Studio, Last of Us Studio, all these top studios they hired people for, and they're making the Perfect Dark game. It's going to be dope.
Last time I played Perfect Dark was Perfect Dark Zero, and I wasn't really feeling it.
I wasn't feeling Perfect Dark Zero either. So that I started playing that a little bit, and then I was like, no, I want to go back to the original Perfect Dark. So I was playing that, and that's what I'm playing too.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember at all how the gameplay is because I've been playing so long.
Trash. But it's like I just want it off my backlog.
Mm-hmm.
And
What games are you
pulled
going to
out-
look forward to the most?
Fable, new Fable, new Perfect Dark, God of War, and Horizon Zero Dawn, and Cyberpunk. A few of them.
What about you, Latrell?
It's only Cyberpunk for me. And they delayed it.
Oh, God.
and for me,
Cyberpunk looks
I don't
dope.
game.
Nothing for you. For me, it's God of War.
Yeah, I know you're a God of War fan.
God of War. I will buy the PlayStation 5 only for God of War.
God of War Ragnarok.
And then I'll be playing Xbox. But I will buy a PS5 just so I could play God of War.
Yeah, so will I. Just for
That's how much I love that game.
God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn are my two that I'll get a PlayStation 4.
I also, you know what I'm looking forward to? If they do it, which I'm sure they will at some point, the new VR for the PlayStation. Because I had the PlayStation VR for the 4 for a while.
Right.
And it's really good.
Oh, it's amazing.
So the 5, imagine how much better the 5 is going to be.
Oh, the 5. Listen, if they want to improve it, they got to cut out those wires.
Yeah.
Way too many wires. Because guess what? When I'm hooking that thing up, I'm already thinking of the distress of unhooking it and putting it away.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'm going to play Resident Evil for half an hour, or this Fire Team Zero, which is like Rainbow Six, Jeff, super dope, man. Oh my God. I got the light gun and everything for it. And it has a stick on top of the gun. And you're bro, total airsoft. You're just moving and you're pop, 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 pop. Click the button underneath for the grenades and everything. Super dope.
What do
But
you got, Latrell? VR glasses?
No.
Yeah, the Gear VR. Yep.
That's all I really know about is the Gear VR. I played the PSVR because my library has a PlayStation and an Xbox that people could play, but they also have the PSVR. I played that for a little bit. I never really learned it. I mean, I was like, it's cool, I guess.
The Gear VR, in the Gear VR, I like going down. You ever go into the shark cage and go down deep into the ocean and let the shark?
If you try PSVR, Resident Evil is the top one to try. It will scare the living daylights out of you.
Yeah, I couldn't use mine.
I've had the Gear VR, I think, twice, and I used it for a while, and then each time I sold it.
See,
I got mine for free, but the problem that I have, sorry to interrupt you, is my No 5. It used to get super hot, like you're trying to explode, so I couldn't use it. Which is unusable. I don't know why. Like I'm talking about literally burn your hands.
This isn't the one with the USB-C port, though. That's a micro USB right here. So this is the older one.
Yeah, they've been out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't release any new ones anymore.
Oh, that's nice.
That's the light gun.
Yeah, they pretty much discontinued Gear VR, and now they just focus on the Microsoft Oculus. Wait,
the Quest 2 came out. I think.
No, I don't know. I'm thinking Microsoft Oculus. Definitely not a thing.
Yeah, Oculus Quest.
Yeah.
Microsoft Oculus. Come on, Trill. You're a whole tech YouTuber.
But guys, we've been streaming for about 3 hours. So we're gonna start.
Like 3 hours.
Yeah, we're gonna start wrapping it up because I got to get some food. I'm starving.
Oh man, I've been eating turkey sandwiches all day.
Yeah. So I want to thank everybody who's here still for hanging with us. Wesley, you've been here all night. Thank you, sir, for hanging out with us, chilling on a Friday night. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, thank you to Tech for Your Needs, to Lou from Flip the Script, from Latrell. Check them all out. And again, I'm going to give them the floor, each one right now, so you can they'll tell you where you can find them. And check out their stuff, man. All good content. Check them out. We're going to start with Tech for Your Needs. Tech for Your Needs. Where can they find you one more time?
Every social media is Tech for Your Needs. You can find me at the most that I use is Instagram and Twitter. And YouTube, besides that.
Flip the Script.
You can check me out at Flip the Script Gaming on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and apologize for being a little late today. But listen, we had a good stream today, so thank you everybody for showing up.
And of course, Latrell.
Yes. So as you can see here, there's my username. If you want to go and look me up, that's consistent across all social media platforms. So Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and then if you want to go and look at my channels, they're right here: Latrell Jennings and Latrell Jennings, etc. East End Tech. So that's where you can find me at. Mostly active on Twitter now. I'm using the fleets a lot.
Yeah, Twitter is awesome. And of course, you can find me here, Slangcast, Friday nights. Every now and then I'll drop a podcast style video here, Saturday nights on Digital Slang streaming. And of course, pretty much every other day you can find a video on Digital Slang and on Twitter, for the most part, Twitter. Digital_slang. You can find me there. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope everybody has a good weekend. Thank you, you three, for joining tonight. And we'll be back next Friday here on Slangcast. Check it out around 9:30. Peace, guys.
Peace.